Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Arlie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and Poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949. Needles, man, please. I retired from those when I hung up my cleats. Why get poked when you can snack your way slim? Brain IQ chews are all natural, taste great, and keep you in the game. Shots hurt, chews work. BrainIQ.com/REF/OneLiveStew. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/OneLiveStew. Brain IQ chews. Smarter than shots, stronger than excuses. Dogs and Poodles, you're in the dog. Yeah. But yeah, man, did they send you one? Do you have one of these two?
Who is they?
The league. Did they send you one?
I think you be taking subtle shots at me because I didn't play in the NFL, man, and you did.
That's not true, man.
I mean,
that's not true, man.
That's not. You need a little bit more humility,
true,
I think, man.
No, man, that's not true. You're taking it out of context.
I think that your big brother could have played in the league, man, if some unfortunate things didn't happen. You know, if I would have went left instead of going right.
It's a decision. It's a decision here or there, man. Mm-hmm. It really is. It's a decision here or there.
So, as you can see, and I totally forgot about this till I got in front of the screen.
Yeah, you can't wear green, man. Can't be green.
Yeah. So for people in the chat room, take a guess. Do you know who this is? This might be a little bit before your time.
73. It's a Philadelphia. It's a Jets jersey. And I'm going to say that it is Mark Gastineau.
Almost.
Who?
Almost. The other half of the New York Sack Exchange, Joe Klecko.
Klecko, damn it.
And they probably ran out of the Mark Gastineau jerseys because he was the more popular one out of the duo. So this is the one that our boy Andy from Distant Replay gave me back in the day.
Well, Andy had all of them. And what I really appreciated about Andy, which I don't think you realize this, and this is your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, Two Live Stews Experience. All you had to do was, if you wanted something that wasn't in the store, was just tell Andy. And he'd be like, okay, give me 7 to 10 days.
Right.
That's all you had to do. Just let him know what you wanted. And if it wasn't in the store, he would get it in less than a week and a half.
So Andy was the owner and proprietor of Distant Replay, which literally started the whole throwback jersey craze of the early, what would you say, early 2000s? Yeah, it had to be early 2000s.
Yeah, it had to be early 2000s.
Because we were wearing them when we started doing the show, which was early 2000s. Yeah, so this is Joe Klecko. I looked it up, man. Let me tell you how much the game has changed. Joe Klecko had 78 sacks and made it to the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
I think that he may have been a little bit overrated. Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald retired with 111 sacks. They both played like interior
NFL Hall of Fame.
It's gonna be close, man. It's gonna be close. You know that's my man. I know Porsche since the 11th grade. We had a summer school, summer class together at Berkeley High. I've told you the story, right?
I'm gonna tell you a story. You go ahead and finish your story. But yeah, I've heard the story. Tell it again.
I walk into summer school, failed algebra again, and I walk into the class, and there's this ginormous ninja that I'd never seen around there. And so, we were the only two in the class. And so I started talking to him, and we, I found out he was from UG. I was kind of suspect then because, we didn't really get along with them UG boys.
Miss them King Hoy boys. Leave them boys alone.
Just a gentle giant, man. Just cool. And I went to New York. So
real quick story for me. I was in the 7th grade or maybe 8th. And I went to the weight room it was like one of the first times I'd ever been in the weight room. And Porsche was in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew everybody in there except for him. So I went to Coach Swagger and was like, hey, man, who's that? He goes, Stu, let me tell you something. Like that right there is Robert Porsche. Told me a couple other things, blah, blah, blah. And I want you for the next 5 minutes that you're in here just to watch him. If you just watch him and do what he does, you'll be the type of player that he is. He is a monster. So I watched Porsche work out for like 10 minutes. And unlike the other guys that was in there playing around, farting around, tickling each other, blah, blah, blah.
It was all business.
I just like, hey, man, this is no way for you to stay in this league for a long time. You smell like a still. And he walked off.
Hey, man, what's all these stories about you drinking and not going
This is why mentorship matters, and this is why I mentor the youth. I mentor the youth so they make the most of every opportunity that they have. I mentor the youth so they can create opportunities for them to have. Because God blessed me abundantly, and I overlooked some of them. I didn't take all of them as serious as I should have. This is why I mentor. And Porsche did his best my first 2 years in Detroit to reel me in and make me focus on the work. And I focused on the work. I was a workaholic. I was one of the strongest there, one of the fastest there. But I just, in my mind, told myself, I bust my behind to get there. I'm going to keep busting my behind to stay there. But damn it, I'm going to enjoy it while I'm here too. Yep. It was wrong. It was wrong. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. It was wrong.
I don't know if that story is worse than at the Senior Bowl, Brian Dawkins in there getting some rest, ready for practice, and you just coming from the club at 3 in the morning. What kind of club is there in Mobile, Alabama, anyway?
Exactly. That's exactly right.
What club is there worth it? You were in Atlanta for 4 years.
I lived in Atlanta.
Why would you go out to the club
in Mobile? I had a thing for the streets.
Speaking of Porsche, man, in South Carolina State.
And the fun I had, I'll do it again. I'd do it all over again.
No, you wouldn't. Don't say that.
Sometimes I lay in this house while these kids are breaking dishes and while my wife is doing what she do. And I'm like, well, let me go back to 22 years ago when we was in. Come to me, audience. I've traveled. I've seen some beautiful horizons. I've drank some of the finest liquors, and I've inhaled some of the best trees that you could ever imagine in your life.
I don't think there's an S on liquor.
Hey, man, am I going to do this one shot or you going to do this one shot with me, man? Never mind. Let's just get to it, man. Let's just get to the show. I'm sorry. I was about to go there and share some thoughts with the people, man. But no, I definitely, if I would have listened to the leadership and to the mentorship of people like Big Bob, if I would have listened to you and you sent me that budget and I ripped it up without even reading it, if I would have listened to you guys, man, I'd be in a much better place.
I sent this nigga a budget to be financially successful his entire life. You threw it in the trash.
Hey, man, I said, oh, wow, my brother sent me a letter. I opened it up. It was a 2-page letter on yellow paper with blue lines, handwritten. And he was like, hey, man, real quick, not going to take up a lot of your time, but if you follow this budget, you'll be set for life with the money that you're making right now. And that's the only part of the letter I read, man. I ripped that shit up so fast. What are you crazy?
Just real ninja-ish. Yeah. What I was going to say, you're watching 2 Live Stu's experience. Thank y'all for joining your boys. We got a lot of stuff we got to line up for today. We got a packed show for you today. But this weekend, guess who South Carolina State plays this weekend, man?
All right, you tell the people, man. I'm going to step out and reset this thing because I'm getting messages saying that I'm fuzzy again.
No, I need you to be around. Go ahead, and I'll just fill for the next 20 seconds or whatever. You got to restart your internet or something like that. So listen, I'll do this. I'll give you some mentions. A little bit later, we got the Fifth Down with my man Reggie Carson coming up. He's going to be talking about the top 5 things going on in the NFL this weekend. The first weekend of the season starts tonight, Cowboys and Eagles. Reggie is a Eagles fan, so I'm sure that he's going to come on and want to talk about them, his team. Also, hit the button to share the show. That's very important. That might be more important than actually donating to the show. Share the show. Please hit the share button. That's very, very big. Also, it's Giving Thursday.
Yeah, woohoo!
It's Giving Thursday. Matter of fact, yeah. Keep forgetting we got those little sound effects now. Hey, so if you'd like to donate to the show to help keep the show on and keep the lights on, we'd appreciate it. Look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a dollar symbol. Click on that and donate $1, $5, $500, $50,000. We would appreciate it. And if you're watching the replay, all right, same thing. Look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a heart symbol.
South Carolina going to take the rubber off against South Carolina State.
Hold on a second. Just hold on right there. Just hold on right there.
Y'all are hilarious.
Hold on. And that's why your damn screen's still fuzzy.
I look clear. I don't know what I need to do.
And also, if you like to donate after the live show, that's not funny, man.
South Carolina going to take the rubber off. Those are exciting times, man, when you decide, okay, you know what? I think I'm going to take this rubber off with her. Those are exciting times, man. I'm having a bad start to the show. I want to apologize to everybody. Screen all jacked up.
That wasn't
and rubbers.
That wasn't appropriate, man. That wasn't appropriate.
We posted that.
We going to Williams-Brice this weekend, man, to take on the Gamecocks, man. And we getting, I think we're getting $500,000. I'm very torn about these types of games. These quote unquote money games. We do need the money, but a lot of times, man, it's I don't know.
When you lose 4 or 5 starters because y'all up against some guys that y'all just shouldn't be up against. When you lose 4 or 5 starters, that messes up your MEAC season.
Well, hold on. The positive or the bright side to look at this thing
is the money.
Is
my testicles that y'all lose by 3-4 touchdowns.
Did anybody think Appalachian State would beat? Who did they beat that year? I can't remember who they beat that year.
It's Michigan.
Michigan. Did anybody think App State was going to beat Michigan?
We're not talking about App State. We're talking about South Carolina State. And you saw South Carolina last week. You saw Sellers last week. You saw that DN last week. You saw that 6'5", 230-pound wide receiver that's got world-class speed last week. Who y'all got to stop him?
So my man Reggie Carson coming on with the Fifth Down a little bit later. Stay tuned for that. We got the last 48, the biggest memes in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group in the last 48 hours or so. What else do we got? We got no top 5. We didn't have a top 5 this week. But we're going to get into predictions. The season is here, man. NFL and college. College was last week. But the season is here. In the NFL, college football, second week. It's a lot to do. We're going to give you our predictions. Who's going to make it to the championship games? Who's going to win it?
The Ohio State-Texas game pulled in a number that was astronomical. It was a bigger number than NFL Sunday. There were 4 top 15 teams playing last weekend for college football week number 1. It was amazing.
Right. Absolutely. It absolutely was. So we get back from the break. We're going to talk some football, NFL and college, kind of preview this weekend's games as well.
Hey, man, remind them about the tailgate before you go. Hurry up real quick. Do it real quick.
Yeah, the Two Live Stews are tailgating this weekend. That's right. With the good folks from Tailgates are us. All right. If you want to come, and for today, you have to pay $35, I believe it is. The $30 deal went away.
Yes, 35 until Wednesday.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Today is
30.
Thursday. Yep, it's
30.
$40 now.
No.
Today is Thursday. It's $40, sir. I'm looking at the flyer.
That's right. You're exactly right. That's right. So 30 is $40.
Yep.
There you go. Thursday, Friday, tickets $40. Eat all you want, drink all you want. Great top shelf alcohol. Email us, or not email us, pay us through Cash App, $ 2 Live Stews, and come join us this Sunday, man. The first home game, Falcons versus Bucks. We'll talk some more about it throughout today's show.
We'll get into the odds for the NFL season that starts tonight. Up next in the doghouse with our trending topics on the 2 Live Stews experience. Y'all keep it locked.
I want to talk a little bit more about this whole David versus Goliath thing that we got going on this weekend.
You're in the dog pound. Dogs and poodles, it's the 2 Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option, idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you an
A
idiot.
dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 Live Stews, YouTube.com. 2 Live Stews, YouTube.com.
Needles, man, please. I retired from those when I hung up my cleats. Why get poked when you can snack your way slim? Brain IQ chews are all natural, taste great, and keep you in the game. Shots hurt, chews work. BrainIQ.com/REF/1LiveStew. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ chews. Smarter than shots, stronger than excuses.
Shot you walking into the confetti. Was it really your screensaver on your phone?
Yeah, still is. I think there are certain things that you hold on to so it can continue to motivate you. It changed me. It hurt. It hurt, you know. But I wouldn't be where I am. We wouldn't be champions if it didn't happen.
You always say I put rings on your hands.
I told you I would.
I know you did.
I'm glad you listened.
Hey, Super Bowl MVP.
Super Bowl champ.
It's your boys, the 2 Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and this is your 2 Live Stews experience. Good morning, people. Good morning, and thank y'all for being here. We appreciate you.
The first clip you saw of Jalen Hurts just now was after they had lost the first Super Bowl. And the very end of that clip is after they won the Super Bowl last year. Young man is cerebral.
He gets it.
Very even pace, not too high, not too low. Being around his pops, who was a coach.
Yep.
Probably being coached by his dad his entire life.
Yep.
That dude right there is kind of different, man. And I really love the young bruh.
He keeps himself around greatness. Do you know what he did this summer? This summer, and this is not alleged, this summer, he spent a portion of the summer one-on-one with Michael Jordan. You know why he spent a portion of his summer with Michael Jordan?
Bruh's privilege.
Because he, outside of that, that's factual, outside of that, because he and Jordan this summer together explored the concepts of sustained success. On the heels of winning his first title, playing in his second Super Bowl, he took his summer and spent it with Jordan to continue the repetitions of how to continue to be successful. He wants to sustain the success. He don't want this thing to come and go.
Right. That's great.
He gets it. This young man gets it. This young man, you never see him hanging his head. You never see him down on himself. This young man, you never see him sticking his chest out or holding his nose up. This young man gets it. He's seizing the moment, and he's literally making the most of every opportunity.
Lord have mercy. That's beautiful, man. I'm happy for that young man because the first Super Bowl that they lost to Kansas City, his stats, he balled out of control. Like he deserved to win that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the fact that he got there. He deserved to be the MVP. He deserved to win that game, but a little bit higher force with Kansas City at that time. Right. And then he just worked. He just put his head down and worked and was back and just finished the drill this time, man. Shouts out to that young man.
For those of you that may have missed it, and he is the bruz. Rue.
Yeah, absolutely.
He is the bruz.
All right, so speaking of which, man, let's get our preseason predictions.
Okay.
NFL. Let's start with the NFL. I'm going to tell you what Vegas is saying. Philadelphia Eagles and Baltimore Ravens are tied for the best odds to win the Super Bowl this year. I think it's Super Bowl 71. It might be 71. Tree, please look that up for us, or
I'll pull
maybe Brother Carson could come on with that.
I got it.
Super Bowl LX, whatever that means. I'm not good with the Roman numerals. Both teams are listed as co-favorites with plus 650 odds. The best odds to play in the Super Bowl generally align with the highest chances of winning. So what are your thoughts? I've already said it. I've said it a couple of times just in casual talking that I like Philadelphia and Baltimore, just like what Vegas is saying. I like both of those teams to get back. Philly because they're bringing back pretty much everybody. They're young. They're hungry. You just talked about Jalen Hurts and his leadership abilities.
Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara, California, sir. Super Bowl 60.
So I don't see any reason why the Eagles aren't going to be even better than they were last year. So I got the Eagles in it from the NFC. I'm hoping that Lamar Jackson makes it to the big game because he deserves it. Should already be a 3-time MVP winner. Solid defense, solid culture there in Baltimore. So I think that's going to happen as well. And I'm hoping if those teams get to the Super Bowl, we're going to talk about black quarterbacks later and where they're at right now in respect to the past. I want to see Lamar Jackson win a Super Bowl. So I'm picking Baltimore and Philadelphia in the Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson gets to the next step in two different areas, getting to the big game and actually winning in it. A guy with 3-4 MVPs got to win a Super Bowl at some point. So that's my rationale.
No, not necessarily, man. It just don't work like that. But I hear you, and I understand, and I would love for Lamar to get it. I, too, see the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens representing the NFC and the AFC in the Super Bowl, with the Ravens finding a way to win. But it hurts my heart to say that because Philly's so good, and I love Hurts so much. AFC-wise, man, in the East, I got the Bills. North, I got the Ravens. South, I got the Texans. West, I got the Broncos. But I want to give the Raiders some consideration because I'm a Pete Carroll believer. In the NFC, in the East, I got Philly. In the North, I got the Lions. In the South, I got the Falcons. In the West, I've got the 49ers. And I've already told you that Philly and the Ravens will play for it all. I do think that there's an opportunity.
Go ahead and repeat your picks again from the different divisions.
AFC East, Bills. North, Ravens. South, Texans. West, Broncos, with consideration for the Raiders, who've been considered last in that division.
I like the Raiders in the West.
I think Pete Carroll's going to surprise some folks. And NFC East, Philly. North, Lions. South, Falcons. I do think the Bucks deserve some recognition. And in the West, I have the 49ers, but I think the NFC West can go anywhere, any direction. I think it's a bunch of not marginal, but there's not any superstar teams in the West, and I think the 49ers are missing some pieces. So anyway, I like Philly and the Ravens, and I like the Ravens to get it done. I just think that Lamar is knocking on the door too much, and that Harbaugh and that organization will figure out what needs to be done for them to close the gap to get a Super Bowl.
Okay. All right. Who do you like for college? And you're watching the 2 last year's experience.
The way Ohio State played, I think they'll play better. Texas is lacking. I think it's Ohio State's to take. Of course, there'll be a couple of surprises this year, but I think the Ohio State Buckeyes will repeat.
Yeah, they looked real tough in week 1. I like Ohio State once again, who's right now the number one team in the country after the big win against Texas. And then, I'm lightweight rooting for James Franklin and Penn State, man.
Well, I would love for Penn State to get it done, man, but they always fall short. They always fall short.
Well, they've fallen short recently. Now, when Paterno was there, they had some phenomenal years. They won national championships. Penn State is a big-time program. Right now, number 2 in the country. So they got real close last year.
Joe Pa and Sandusky been gone, man. And I love Franklin. He's built a juggernaut. They're a really good team.
They were down for many years after the whole scandal, but
Sandusky
seems
situation.
like that they got things back in order right now. And right now they're number 2 in the college football rankings. So I'm going Ohio State and Penn State. Matter of fact, I'm picking Penn State to win it all this year. They take that one next step. Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
I love it.
Exactly. Now I'd like to see a major upset happen in the world of college football, and the South Carolina Gamecocks shock the world. I'd love to see the Gamecocks shock the world with this Lenora Sellers kid from the great state of South Carolina.
Man, they got 3 first-round draft picks on that team.
They got
and that's a lot.
At least 3.
That's a lot.
So we're gonna be able to really see if this team is going to be able to take it to that next level this year. They're kind of like under the radar. The only thing about them not under the radar are Sellers. Everybody was talking about Sellers last week. He didn't play as great as I would have liked them to play last week in the first game of the year, but all the talent in the world. Just think Cam Newton. I think he got to get a little bit better and pass the football than Cam was when Cam was at Auburn. But this kid got all the upside and all the talent in the world. So, yeah, my wild card pick is the Gamecocks to shock the world and play it for a national championship.
I like it a lot, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot. Really,
absolutely. What are you looking at, man? You looking up something?
I was trying to pull up Carolina's schedule.
Oh yeah,
that's actually going to be the deciding factor.
Well, like I was saying in the last segment, you're watching the 2 Last Dudes experience. We play Carolina this weekend, South Carolina State, in Williams-Brice Stadium. And I've always been kind of torn about these games, these quote-unquote money games, because 1, we do need the money. 2, the problem is that they got these different divisions for a reason.
Right.
It's like weight classes in boxing.
Right.
Like the D1 programs, the Power 5 or now Power 4 programs, their players are on average 7-8 pounds heavier at each position, an inch taller at each position, and that manifests itself throughout the game.
God damn. Woo.
That manifests itself throughout the game. And I can't remember exactly what years it was, maybe 20 years ago. We went to, I think it was Texas A&M. And after that game, man, we were so beat up. We had like so many guys get hurt.
Right.
But on the flip side of that, you want to be that App State. You want to be that team that could shock the world, chances are it won't happen.
I mean, App State is a tad bigger program than South Carolina State.
Yeah. But I'm just saying in general, David and Goliath.
Right.
The players want the opportunity to play against these guys that they were, in recruiting wars against, and they were trying to be a higher recruit than these guys in this other team. Yeah. So the upset factor it weighs big in the minds of the smaller program. In those kids' hearts, man. Those kids want to go out there, the young men want to go out there and they want to shock the world. And I think that we can shock the world this weekend. I really do.
A huge 20. That's a lie. And if I'll put $1,000 on it to your 20. If you accept that wager, let's do it.
Do 1,000 to 10. To $10.
No, I mean, if I'm putting 1,000 out there, man, you can at least do 20. I mean, anyway.
I'll do 10. I'll do 1,000 to 10. So if South Carolina State wins, I get $1,000 to make sure we get this right. If South Carolina State wins, I get $1,000 out of your pocket.
Deal.
$1,000 to 10.
Listen to this, man. Y'all beat Virginia Tech 24-11. Y'all got South Carolina State this weekend. Then you have Vanderbilt, a better Vanderbilt team. Then you have Missouri. Then you have Kentucky. Okay, so South Carolina should start off 4-1, 5-0, somewhere right around there. After Kentucky, LSU in Baton Rouge, Oklahoma in Columbia, Alabama in Columbia, and that game is homecoming.
The only tough one I see is LSU right now. The one that they probably going to be the underdogs. I don't want to say tough.
November 1st.
All of them are tough.
In Oxford at Ole Miss, and November 15th, Bryan College Station, Texas A&M. So that's a hellified schedule. The meat of the schedule is right in the middle of the schedule, and that's a tough haul for 5 weeks for the Gamecocks, man. But I believe, and with the talent that y'all have, the defensive end, Dylan Stewart, he's a gamer. Safety,
First rounder.
Safety, Nick Amarori. I believe that's his correct name. He's a first-day draft pick. Linebacker Kyle Kennard. They got some players, man. I mean, Beamer's done an excellent job of building this roster. He's done an excellent job of bringing South Carolina football back, and they've got some real exceptional talent. I see 3 first-rounders on that roster if Sellers leaves this year.
Those
3
games,
first-rounders.
Those games that you just ran through just now, LSU and Ole Miss are going to be tough games on the road. Those are going to be tough games on the road right there.
You can't sleep on. I know Alabama didn't show like they did, but you can't sleep on Alabama.
But the Alabama game is
home either.
South Carolina, though, right?
Alabama's game is homecoming for them.
Mm-hmm.
And man, Lane Kiffin is still the coach of Ole Miss, man.
Right.
He's going to be able to put up 45, 50 points.
Right.
Maybe not against this defense in South Carolina, but he's going to be able to put up some points. Ole Miss is a team to be reckoned with also.
Yeah, exactly. And you're watching the Two Live Shoes experience. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart. Happy first day of the season in the NFL. Happy first day of the season of the NFL. Who do you like tonight, man? Cowboys and Eagles.
I have the Eagles -7, and I put a pretty decent number on it. What I said this year was I wasn't going to over wager, and I said that weekly I'll pick one game that I love and go heavy on it. Other than that, I'm going to do $20, $25, something light. So I've got a few wagers set, but my Philadelphia Cowboy wager is a big one for the weekend.
So what's the line on it again? Philly by
7? It was 7. Now I think it's 8.5. I got it at 7.
Yeah. Philadelphia going to beat the brakes off of Dallas tonight.
Well,
8 points I don't think is enough. I think this is going to be a beating of epic proportion tonight.
Dallas has lost to the Philadelphia Eagles the last 2 times they've played, but that has been without Dak Prescott. Dak has had success versus Dallas.
Versus Philly.
Versus Philly.
Uh-huh.
Dallas's offense should be able to put up some points if they've got a running game.
Yeah.
They got 2 star wide receivers on the outside at X and Z. So I just think the first half may be competitive, but I see Philly beating the brakes off them in the second half.
That's what I just said. I tell you what, we're going to find out what our NFL insider got to say about it. Reggie Carson with the 5th down coming up next. He's going to get into the 5 biggest things that he's looking forward to this weekend in the world of the NFL. It's week 1.
Did my camera clear up? Am I clear now? Am I back?
Yeah,
to being
you're
clear?
good. You're good.
Okay.
What do you think the problem is?
I have no idea, man, because the modem for my internet is literally right behind me. I have no idea why it's doing this.
Y'all got bad weather down there?
No.
And I did say weather with a V.
Oh, my gosh. That's a great reminder. The dog's still outside. Oh, quick reminder, tailgating on Sunday with the Bucks. I'll go get him. He's fine. He ain't going nowhere. When you get treated like he does, he'd be a fool to leave. Bucks come to town, down at the Gulch, 2 Live Stews, $ 2 Live Stews. Send your Cash App, $40 now. It's only going to go up. It'll be even more expensive when you get there. All you can eat, all you can drink, all day long. DJs, TVs, y'all come join your boys this Sunday for the Falcons Bucks tailgate at the Gulch with the 2 Live Stews, and tailgates are us.
So after the show, go back and look at the flyer, and it'll give you the exact place where you send the money, and we'll get you your bands at the actual tailgate. All right. So the particular, what is it? The particular train station that you want to get off on.
Little 5 Points is close.
Yeah, Little 5 Points is like
Alabama.
It's like a 6-minute walk. You're gonna walk down Alabama, and you'll see the bros. We got a big purple tailgate.
Y'all sure that's Little 5 Points?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, God.
Tree would know. Tree would know.
What? Go to break.
Why would Tree know?
Cause she be in them streets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
Listen,
5 point.
I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this, taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1Live Stew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results.
Hello there, it's your favorite cruise director, Arlie Michelle, and you want to be on the inaugural Cruise with the Stews, February 6th through 9th. What's up, Stew Nation? We want to see you out on the big water for the big game, and we cannot wait! Have you signed up to go with us on the cruise yet? If you haven't, there is still time. We want to see everybody's face in the place. We're going to be celebrating from Miami to Nassau, Bahamas, and back. You want to be in the place. Can't wait to see ya. Yay! We're so excited. We're going to cruise together. Cruising with you, cruising with you, cruising with you. Come on, y'all. Ah!
Welcome back to you boys, the Two Live Stews and the Two Live Stews Experience. We're joined by none other than the Dover Dog, Brother Reggie Carson, in the building with his fifth down. Brother Carson, how you doing, man?
What up, Stews?
Good morning, bro. How
How excited are you about this NFL thing kicking off tonight?
I'm geeked up for it, but let me tell you, it's kind of hard when you win a Super Bowl, when your team wins a Super Bowl, to get pumped back up for the following season, because you're like, all right, let's go back at it again. That lull, and now I'm ready to get back. Look, man, Philly, I love what they're saying when they're like, we're not defending champions. That was last year's team. Mm-hmm. So we're going to see what's going to happen tonight. That Philly-Dallas game, Doug, I heard what you were saying, but right. Philly always plays Dallas close, generally speaking, and these two teams, the dislike for each other, it's gonna be a hell of a game.
Talking with Reggie Carson right now with the fifth down on the Two Live Stews. All right, so bro, we do it every week. This is the first week of the NFL season. Once again, give us the top 5 things that you're looking forward to this weekend in the world of the National Football League.
Easy going, guys. Number 5, man. Look, there's a new number 1 in Green Bay. I didn't think it would happen, but Micah Parsons is in Green Bay. Let's just focus on that. Can you imagine if you had told me that at the beginning of training camp that this guy would be gone for sure? I didn't really think it was going to happen.
Nobody did.
Too much of a clock,
right?
And he's gone, and he's got the number 1 now. So. Look, when we get to my NFL picks, I'm going to tell you, but he's going to be a major reason why Green Bay is going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year.
That number 1 is sweet, man.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
That number 1 is sweet. I can't wait to see it. See those Packers this weekend.
Ken Swilling wore number 1 when he was at Georgia Tech, and it was a very sexy number. You rarely see a number 1 get out there and ball, but I expect, I expect Micah to wear that thing with style for sure.
Yeah, man. Look, he's special. And I've always said you can't put a price tag on special players.
Right.
I mean, these guys, it's Saquon, Parsons, LT back in the day, Bruce Smith. They're just special players, and you gotta keep them on your roster. I understand. Ryan, we had that conversation, and I understand that Jerry Jerry's thought is, I need to hit on another Herschel Walker deal. I need to be able to get in multiple players to clog what I need happening. Look, truth be told, if you go back and look at the compensation that Philly got from the Carson Wentz deal, it can be done. It can be done. I mean, it's a little bit trickier because Philly didn't really just get picks and they traded picks away, but you can get quality players for those draft picks. It's draft capital. So we're going to have to see what's going to happen.
Give us number 4, bruh.
Number 4 is a guy that really should be hanging it up in LA, Matthew Stafford. He's suiting it up despite his bad back, and I don't think it's a good thing. But the Rams need him to win. They definitely have him as their catalyst to get their team going. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Matthew Stafford out in Los Angeles.
Yeah, was out a prolonged period of time for most of training camp, and actually just started practicing last week, I believe. And so we'll see. We might be at the end of his career, man.
He'll be taking Toradol shots. He'll have an epidural a couple times this year. They're going to do everything that they can to get him out there.
That's not a good indicator if you got to do all that to get ready to play, though.
That's exactly right. That's exactly.
But he's a seasoned pro, and he can read the defense, so he gives them the best shot that they have to win out in the West.
The backup better be ready. The backup better be ready. All right, number 3 on your list, bro.
Number 3, hey, I'm talking about a rookie ball this year, and they were talking about Cam Ward. I'm really excited to see what Cam Ward is going to do in his breakout rookie season. He's going now against the Denver Broncos and their defense. I'm looking for Cam Ward to have a stellar year in Tennessee.
It's very odd, and somebody mentioned this in the 2 Live Stews Facebook chat group. Like, he's the most untalked about, the most unheralded number 1 pick maybe in NFL draft history. Like, he really hadn't gotten any real big headlines, maybe a half a second here in a segment or half a second there, but really not a lot of talk about Cam Ward. All of the talk's been about Shador, all of the Jackson Dart. Like, they've been those guys have been getting more coverage than him, seemingly.
Right.
Yeah. And in that AFC South, the Texans are probably the Lone Ranger when it comes to success and the odds to win. But if this kid can do or get a little bit better than he was this preseason, the Titans might be a team that find themselves competing for that South. We'll see how it goes.
All right.
And where did he come from?
The U, exactly.
Hey man, hey. And I know we're not talking about the U, but I just want to look. Talking about special players. Please, guys, pay attention to number 10, Malachi Toney in Miami.
Right,
the kid is special.
He's special.
Very special. Very special. All right. So 5th down. We're finishing up with 5th down with Reggie Carson, our NFL insiders with the 2 Live Stews. What's number 2 on your list, bro?
Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter going 2 ways. Look, man, we haven't seen this since prime time. I mean, this kid is really going to go and play 2 ways. He's starting at wide receiver. He's the on number 2 on the depth chart for DBs. So he's going to play a lot of nickelback. And there's talk that when they play against the quality players, receivers out there, that they're going to put him out there and let him lock him down. So look for him against people like Jamar Chase and such. Jefferson. Look, I'm looking to see what Travis Hunter is going to do in the National Football League.
So he's starting at wide receiver and kind of secondary at the defensive back position. So his primary position that they're listing is wide receiver.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Right. But he's going to play on the other side of the field. And look, he might even return some punts out there. Look, they need a lot of help in Jacksonville. So they might as well put that boy out there as much as they can.
I would keep him on the damn field. I'm not even fronting. I wouldn't even have him at a nickel. I would have started him at one of them damn corners. I mean, he's shown the propensity to be able to play 70 snaps a game. Right. He's shown the propensity to be on the field the entire game. I would definitely use him as much as possible.
Yeah, but how long can he do that, though?
Right.
Well,
I mean,
he can do it as long as I'm paying him. I mean, I'm sorry. We've seen him be a 2-way player for 4 years straight and have much success doing so. I wouldn't take that from him right now. I really wouldn't.
Look, it's gonna be interesting to see what this kid's gonna do. The sky's the limit, and I don't even know how the NFL is gonna go about a pay structure if this plays out the way it should, because now you got a player playing two positions and getting paid for one. So
yeah, that's gonna be interesting. All right, 5th down. Let's get it. Last one. Your number one thing you're looking forward to this weekend in the NFL, Dover?
Well, it's of course it's my predictions. I'm looking forward to saying what my predictions are going to be.
Let's get it.
So I mean, guys, man, you guys just ran down my list for the most part. And the AFC North, I got Buffalo, I got the Ravens coming out the East, I got the Texans in the South, and I got the Broncos coming out of the West. Now I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I love Lamar. I love what Lamar is doing, but I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills playing their AFC Championship game in Buffalo, and I got them winning it this year.
Going to the Super Bowl.
Going to the Super Bowl. I got the Bills going.
Okay.
Now, coming out of the NFC, the North, I've got the Packers. I've got the Eagles coming out. I've got the Falcons. Atlanta fans, I got the Falcons. And I've got the Rams coming out of the West. So it's Green Bay, Philly, Atlanta, and Los Angeles.
Okay, so it seems like everybody's high on the Falcons winning the NFC South this year. I like that.
I've got the Packers playing the Eagles in the championship, in the NFC Championship game. Micah's having an opportunity to do some payback, but of course I've got Philly going back to back to the Super Bowl this year. So I got Philadelphia and I got Buffalo in my championship game.
In the Super Bowl. Okay. Who you got winning it?
You already know. You already know. You already know.
Ah, fly, Eagles fly, huh, bruh?
I cannot go home if I don't say Philadelphia's going to win the Super Bowl.
Fly, Eagles fly.
I cannot go home if I don't say
right.
The Philadelphia Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl. I think a lot of it's going to have to deal with staying healthy, of course. I don't think that they can run the ball like we did last year with Saquon. I just don't think he just physically can do it. So it's going to have to be some spilling in of Will Shipley. It's going to have to be Dylan coming in as well. They're going to have some support for Saquon out there with running the ball. The formula is still there, but I think we got to change it up a little bit. And even though we lost some people like Williams on the defensive line, I'm going to see what Philly's going to do with regards to their defense. I'm super high, as you guys know, on Campbell and at linebacker, him and Braun and Trotter. So I think Philly has an opportunity. I think that they can repeat. Of course, ChatGPT said that they were going to win it and then win it again next year. So I was like, when I saw somebody posted something out with Chat said, I was like, what? You got to win in a three-peat. But I don't think that I'm not going to go that far. Let's just get past tonight's game, and then we'll see what's going to happen after that.
Hey, listen, man, they got all of the essentials to go on a run. Like everybody had been, envisioning the Kansas City Chiefs winning 4, 5, 6 Super Bowls. The Eagles are super, super young. They're super, super talented. Great coaching staff. I mean, the Eagles might be the team that's going to go on a run.
So let's keep it 100. It should be 2 out of the last 3 that Philly won. That phantom call, I'm not going to let it go. I'm never going to let it go. I'm never going to let it go. That phantom holding call on Bradshaw Bradbury was just horrendous, and that lost in the Super Bowl. So, hey, if that was the situation, we'd be talking about the D word, the dynasty word.
Yeah, they could easily have 2 Super Bowls right now. Jalen Hurts is 27 years old? He's a young guy, 28, maybe 28 years old. So, yeah, very, very exciting times in Philadelphia, sir.
Julius 29C and Carson alluded to this a little while ago. Their window was so strong in now because they got so many great players that are young on rookie deals.
Right. Yeah.
That's how you build a team and maximize the money. When you're paying base salary deals to rookies that are starting and making plays. So the sky's the limit for them guys, Carson. Sky's the limit for sure.
Team, we appreciate it, bruh. We appreciate it.
I'll see you guys. Have a good one.
There
Enjoy
you
the
go.
game tonight, Carson. Outstanding job, Q. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
That's Reggie Carson with the 5th down. Yeah, man,
That's
he
good
should be
stuff.
happy. All Eagles fans should be happy right now.
All Eagles fans should be happy right now. Let me get this right here.
Real quick, man, we were talking about the Cowboys and the Eagles game that's
Mhm.
coming on tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Last 5 games, Eagles 41, Cowboys 7. Eagles 34, Cowboys 6. Dak was not in those games, okay?
So what was the
Next
first one
3,
again? First one again?
Eagles 41, Cowboys 7.
Uh-huh.
Eagles 34, Cowboys 6. Dak wasn't a part of those 2 games.
Right.
December 10th, Cowboys 33, Eagles 13. November 5th, Eagles 28, Cowboys 23. December 24th, Cowboys 40, Eagles 34. So when Dak is on the field, they compete. So
Okay.
we'll see, man.
Right. Right.
Should be good.
Should be very, very good. I think I might even have a drink tonight, man, in my living room.
Oh yeah. I got some apple pie. I'm gonna throw in some ice, man, and put a little fire out back. Put the TV outside, man. I'm gonna enjoy this game outside tonight. I can't wait.
I'm
so
babysitting.
excited.
I'm babysitting this weekend too.
Babysitting.
Yeah.
My kids ain't coming over there. Who you babysitting?
Colby, the dog, the family dog. Monica going out of town or something like that. So, can you watch Colby this weekend?
What?
Yeah. And so, me and
That's
Colby.
why I called you and told you to keep the damn dog while she go hang out with her new boo.
No, that's not what I said just now. Where did you get that from?
Well, you said that. Never mind.
She's going out of town for business.
Business. I got it. Business. Okay.
So yeah, so I'm watching the dog this weekend. I'm gonna get him some little doggy biscuits, and we just go chill and watch football starting tonight. I'm supposed to get him tonight. Starting tonight with Cowboys and Eagles and all of the big games in week 1. And I mean, we get to see Michael Penix. Like,
Yeah,
Penix he's the quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons, hopefully for the next 10 to 12 years.
And I'm happy that Kirk Cousins is still in the roster because he'll make a great backup if something was to happen to Penix and he won't be in there for a couple of weeks. I'm very happy that Cousins still on the roster.
We ain't worried about nothing like that. Cousins, maybe we can find a deal with him, trade for him, and trade his ass at some point early this season. Yeah, Cousins is out. Penix is in.
Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews on the Two Live Stews Experience.
Yeah.
We'll get to rapid fire eventually, but we're going to get to the Arleywood report up next with Arleywood.
Mm-hmm.
Arley's going to share some birthdays. She'll have a few stories. She'll tell you about the cruise, and she'll let us know what's going on.
Is this jersey too distracting? Is this okay?
No, I love it.
Okay, all right.
I love it. But you just got to remember that the green is going to be the color of your screen. You just got to remember that.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
The great Joe Klecko.
Klecko. It looks good, man. It looks real good.
Yeah.
Entertainment report with Arley up next. We'll get to the rapid fire shortly after that.
Mm-hmm.
It's your boys, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, and the Two Live Stews. Y'all keep it locked to the Two Live Stews Experience.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Boy, I can't wait, man. That's what we do. Football's what we do.
It's very exciting, man.
Oh, it's very exciting, man. I just
Tired
can't
of
wait.
workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance, every workout.
Like a Dior sable, the taste is in the label. So let's taste new Tab. Like a Mark Cross case, it shows good taste. So let's taste new Tab. Like a sleek design or a Charles Jourdan, Tab is a one-of-a-kind brand. It can't be beat, it's the taste for me. and only 1 calorie. Like a famous name, it's just not the same. Like a gold Piaget, it's a matter of taste. What else can I say? Let's taste new Tab.
Yeah, beautiful bone structure in her face.
Gorgeous,
She's just
gorgeous, darling.
Gorgeous. Good morning, Arleywood. How you doing?
Good morning to
Welcome
you.
back to you, boys. The Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ron Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and we're now joined by Miss Arley Michelle for the Arleywood Report. Good morning, Arley. Yeah.
Came back from the great Jane Kennedy.
To
Fine
the great Arley.
frog hairs. Fine as frog hairs. What's that all about, Arley?
I was trying to get my bone structure together like Jane Kennedy.
Oh, okay.
What happened to Tab, the drink Tab? What happened to that soda?
I hope it went away. It was nasty.
It was nasty. Wasn't it nasty?
I mean, it looked nasty. And it was in a can. You couldn't even see the real liquid, but I mean, it looked nasty.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it was supposed to taste like Coke mixed with Pib. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't good.
Maybe we can do a top 5 on things that were here, but they're gone now or something like that.
That would be too broad, and Lord have mercy, that would be a fight of a decade. Jesus Christ. I think he want to come back with swinging. Be prepared to swing on Monday because it's about to be a crazy topic, everybody. What's up out there, the dogs and poodles? It's your girl, Arley Michelle, with the Arleywood Report, and we are here to talk about the cruise.
Yes.
It's time for you to cruise with us February 6th through 9th. So give me a shout if you want to go and hang out with the Two Live Stews, Tree and Arley, and the rest of the Stew Nation gang. We got lots of folks coming, and we're going to have ourselves some fun in the city of Miami for a little while. Then we're going to go to the Coco Cay for a day, the perfect day at Coco Cay. Then we're going to Bahamas, Nassau, Bahamas, that is. And we're going to watch the big game together, and we're going to have fun. We're going to have lots of drinks, and we're going to just party like rock stars. So y'all come on down and do it.
Absolutely.
Do it. Bend your knees, rock your hips. Do it.
So Tree, put up the flyer one more time. What's the Arley's
shout out
email?
to send me an email at SME, and I hadn't checked my email in a couple of days, y'all. So it might be some people that sent me something. I need to go check it out. SME because I've been being busy. Arleywood, that's ARL as in love, E as in everybody, wood at gmail.com. Arleywood. People try to put an I in it. It's no I in my name. It's no I. Like there's no I in team. There's no I in my name. Okay.
There's a somewhat different, unique spelling. Let's put it like that.
It is.
It looks like an I is supposed to be there, Arley. That's all I'm saying.
No, but the I is not there. That's why we need to remember. It's no I in team. There's no I in Arley.
What's the background on that?
If I tell you, I had to kill you.
Okay.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him all.
He needs to be here for the show. So yeah, you got to keep. But just know, Arley is the correct spelling of that Arley.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
Y'all. So first of all, we have birthdays. Happy birthday.
Oh, I was gonna let you go, Arley.
I didn't want to go. I just so enjoy when y'all go.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Shout out to Doug for the great day. I love the way both of y'all have a different way that y'all fall off the word day. It's just amazing. Aretha had a fall off. Y'all know Riri had a fall off the way she fell off a note too. So y'all could be up there with the greats. Shout out to all the dogs and poodles out there who have birthdays in this first part of the month. Virgo season it is.
Virgo season in this biatch.
Yes, it's the Virgo season. Shout out to the great Ryan Stewart, who happens to be a Virgo. And cuckoo like the rest of the Virgos in the world. But they're really nice people sometimes. They just kind of but yeah, shout out to the birthday. So first up, we have actor and singer who I did not know he was a singer and never heard him sing a song, but Lawrence Hilton Jacobs. Do y'all know who that is? He's 72 years old.
That's hold on.
Freddie Boom Boom Washington.
Freddie Boom Boom Washington from
Welcome Back. Yeah. Welcome back. He is 72, y'all.
Yeah, and he's still working. I told you I saw him in the Poetic. Was it Poetic Just? No, it was Jason's Lyrics. The Jason Lyrics play that came to Atlanta. He was one of the main characters in the play.
Talented people. You don't lose your acting gift just because you get older. And in the real world, there are old people, so you need older actors to be, older people. Exactly. Actress Candy Alexander is 68. She is, you know who that is? She played Olivia Pope's mom on Scandal. But she also plays CSI Miami, and she's in like a lot of stuff. What you didn't know, bet you didn't know this rhyming. I bet y'all didn't know because I didn't know that she was a choreographer for Whitney Houston's tours for like 88, from 1988 to 1992. She's like a dancer. Had no idea. She came from the dance world. So shout out to Candy Alexandra. Beautiful, beautiful actress. Superstar, Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter is the birthday today. Birthday queen. She is 44 today. And you know something fabulous is coming out September 9th. She about to come with something else. So y'all just be ready for the greatness.
What is that? The day that she always drops albums or something on the 9th? She always has an
No,
album on the 9th?
the Beehive is alluding to something that she said that made them know that this is her 44th and 4 is their favorite number, and she's born on the 4th, and it's the 9th month or 4th day, so she's gonna do something on September the 4th. So they say they feel like another the Rock album has to come at some point, but she need to let me rest a minute. I don't have no more money for her, so she got to wait. She just need to wait.
I think we got something in tribute to the great Beyonce today on the Trespass. Stay tuned for that.
Beyonce, baby, Beyonce. And producer Jason Boyd, also known as Pooh Bear, is 46. He's best known for his success with 112, Justin Bieber. He co-wrote Caught Up, Got Me Feeling It Up with the great Usher. So first up, we want to talk happy birthday to all those people, and shout out again to all those dogs and poodles in Stu Nation. Happy birthday to you, and anniversaries and all that good stuff. So we first up have some updates. We've talked about a couple of things over the course of the couple of months, a couple of weeks. Cardi B, civil trial already over. She was found not guilty because what? That lady was just making up stuff talking about she heard her for 24 million and said she's going to appeal the decision. That's so crazy. When she's the lady who sued Cardi B. Cardi B says, one, if you come for me again, anybody, that's any of y'all who want to come for me with frivolous lawsuits, I am now going to countersue. So be prepared for that. And she's going to sick her lawyers on y'all for your foolishness. Keep dragging her into court.
Cardi B got good lawyer money.
She does. And so I don't want to, if she did something to you, but let me tell you what she did, Doug, which was so cuckoo. So she's coming out to court. Some ignorant person says, yeah, so Cardi B, tell us about you're pregnant and how with Offset said you're pregnant with his 4th child and how is Stefan Diggs going to deal with it? And she had a pen. She was about to sign an autograph and she took the pen and tossed it at the person. I was like, Cardi, you in jail? You were just going to court right now for throwing or fighting or trying or allegedly.
That person started off by telling her how beautiful she was and how nice her hair looked. And she's like, oh, thank you. That's so nice. And then they went into, hey, tell us about this pregnancy. And she was like, you don't say that to a woman.
Right. It just she went sideways. And I was like, bless her little heart. It was like the time because when she threw the drink at somebody at one of those concerts, it was an outdoor concert. I can't remember exactly which one. We talked about it before. They sued her too. So every time, she does something, they know she has money. They're going to come for her. But the cutest thing I think she did, and Tree, you can show the picture if it comes up. She is doing like limited edition. Her album is dropping on September 19th. And she was doing limited edition covers. It's called Am I the Drama? And so she's taking her pictures of her funny post. Like she became a meme all through her trial with her different looks. And so she's making those limited edition album covers. It's so cute.
I wonder how much money she lost by having to go to court.
She said she missed out on the last week of her kids' school. She missed being out of school. She missed out on first day of school for her kids for this foolishness. And she is not happy about it. So now, from now on, she is going to countersue anybody who sues her with a frivolous lawsuit.
She should.
She should.
Cardi B don't even look like the same Cardi B that came out, 10 years ago.
She should have sued this box booty lady that she just got done in court with. She should have sued herself.
Well, the lady said she's going to appeal, so I'm sure Cardi's probably going to countersue at that point.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so we had a picture, but I'm not sure where it went. Okay, anyway, Lil Nas X update on him. Y'all know he got out of jail, and he will be going back for pretrial on September 15th. But his dad has spoken out, just saying that, seeing his son, his baby boy on the other side of that glass, they both shed tears that his son is going through something. I did not know that Lil Nas X, his mom is an addict, and so she's kind of missing from his life for a large part. He grew up and went to Lithia Springs High School. So he's from right here in Georgia. But he doesn't have his mom present. His dad said that a lot of what he's dealing with is having to take care of other people. And so some of that is mental illness. And I'm sure his mom is struggling from, or has been said to struggle from some mental illness as well. So maybe perhaps it's hereditary. From a psychologist's perspective, oftentimes these things hit in your 21, 22s. You start to feel, for whatever reason, that's when they start to manifest themselves, or especially if you experiment with drugs or do something else, then it exacerbates the condition. So he is being charged with 4 different counts and 4 felony counts, including 3 counts of battery on a police officer and 1 count of resisting an executive officer. And those carry very heavy sentences. So
I didn't know he was from Atlanta.
Yeah, he's from
they kind of kept that quiet.
As what's the problem say? It's not Atlanta.
Yes.
On the road said it's not Atlanta. It's outside of Atlanta, but it's close enough. We'll claim it.
I didn't know. I didn't know Lala Anthony was from Atlanta. She's from Stone Mountain. Did y'all know that?
Really?
Yeah.
Not at all. You could have your own song. The Bet You Didn't Know.
Right.
Because I
just read that yesterday. I
thought she was from New York.
Lala
I thought
growing.
so too. Yeah.
You said she keep growing.
She keeps growing. Every time I see her, she's growing more.
Like taller?
No, like out, like wide. And that's fine. It's okay, but yeah, she's
from I guess it's from Tree. Remember, she used to be on 97.5 with Luda. I don't remember that. And that was part of the story that I saw.
Wow.
She worked with Luda on Hot 97.5. She was 15 years old.
Oh,
so
wow.
Maybe she was an assistant or assistant producer or something like that. But yeah, she's from Atlanta. She's from Stone Mountain.
I wonder where she went to high school. Chris Lover, and Poom Daddy. That's who that was.
She went to Redan. She went to Redan.
Oh, well, then my uncle knows her. My uncle was a principal out of Redan for a while. Okay. Basketball coach. I wonder if she played basketball because she was tall.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
I wonder.
Just
anyway.
Fun fact. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you for the fun fact. Okay. Next up as a recap or an update. So some months ago, I told y'all that Dwight Howard, basketball great Dwight Howard, and Amy Luciani were getting married. They had this quick marriage. They had this quick engagement back in December 2024 is when we told the story. They had a very private ceremony. I didn't know they had gotten married already because they just got engaged. It hadn't even been a year, but they got married February 2025. Well, they're talking about they're separating and they got restraining orders against each other now 6 months later.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Like what? And she's going, Luciana asked for a fair division of all real and personal property accumulated during the marriage.
What?
Accumulated during the last 5 months.
Man, come on with this bullshit, man.
Oh, and then she's like, I'm not coming after his money. It's not my true character. And so now they've been seen together. That picture was them recently, and she's by the pool with her ring on. And, people are in the chat really being supportive. Her mom is like, I'm happy to see my daughter fighting for her marriage and want that. Because what they probably told us that, baby, it's been 6 months. You don't have nothing accumulated yet.
Right. You got to keep him for at least keep him for another 6 months to get over a year before you tap them pockets.
Something. But yeah, her name in real life is Amber Rose. Amber Rose Howard.
Oh, really?
Another Amber Rose. Didn't know that. Another bet you didn't know that.
Wait a minute.
So her name is
just like the other chick, Amber Rose?
Just like the other chick. Her real name is, they call her Amy though. Her rap name is Amy Luciani. She used to be on Atlanta. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. No, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. The Atlanta version. And she's supposed to be a rapper. And so, but they're, in the chat and all the stuff, they're working it out. They were seen, together this past weekend. And so, hell, I didn't even know they got married to be talking about a divorce. So I was like, what in the whole world? But that's an update on them. So that's something to just be watching. And we're going to see if Cardi B ends her little self back up and quick. Because she like to throw stuff. They don't need to put nothing in her hands. She likes to throw things.
Right.
Now, this story quickly is about Kawhi Leonard and the bogus $28 million that they're trying to investigate. The NBA is investigating the controversy surrounding a reported $28 million payment to Kawhi Leonard, that allegations that the Los Angeles Clippers circumvented the NBA salary cap. The reason our boy from the Dallas Mavericks is on there is because he's like, I don't think that owner Steve Ballmer, who is an $80 billion man, did anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. So apparently the owner, Mr. Ballmer, invested in this company. Tell you the name of the company. Invested in this company. Aspiration is the name of the company, and they offered this company, was giving endorsements, and so you get paid for your endorsement. But he had a no-show endorsement of 28 million, which was supposed to help them get around the salary cap.
Mm-hmm.
And so what?
Basically, they paid him under the table.
Basically, and then
right.
immediately the company goes under Aspiration. They claim that Ballmer invested in Aspiration based on its co-founder's mission, and that he was also defrauded by the company, which went bankrupt after its co-founder pleaded guilty to federal fraud charges. And so I'm wondering, because they list the creditors, and of course now Kawhi is listed as a creditor because they owe him still millions of dollars for it. But if the NBA investigation finds that the salary cap circumvention occurred, the Clippers could face severe penalties, which may include large fines up to $7.5 million for certain violations, forfeiture of draft picks, voiding of player contracts, and suspension of team personnel. $7.5 million ain't nothing to that $80 billion man.
And that's what I don't understand. Why you take these chances when you've got that kind of paper? You got $80 billion. Get that man his $28 million out of your pocket like you're supposed to and keep it moving. Why risk it all on a mere $28 million if you're worth $80 billion?
Yes, I don't know. But I do know that this has happened once before with the Minnesota Timberwolves and somebody named Joe Smith. And the league voided Smith's contract, fined the team, and stripped them of multiple draft picks. So
they ain't been the same since. They're getting back now, but they hadn't been the same since.
Right. So this could be a problem.
Joe Smith out of Maryland.
Joe Smith, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be interesting to see what happens. And, the billionaires are standing by one another. He ain't doing that wrong. He didn't mean it. But it's very interesting. A gentleman cracked this story. And, of course, they're going to come for him, Torre. Some gentleman last name Torre. Not our Torre that we know, but another Paulo Torre, I think. Yeah, Pablo Torre. Different Torre.
The dude from ESPN that does the show with Kornheiser and Wilbon from time to time. Mm-hmm. He has a podcast where he's been dropping news that's getting people in trouble every damn story he drops.
Right. They're coming for him left, right, and center. So we'll be looking out for that story. And the loot was found. So Sherman was, what's his first name? That used to play for the Seahawks. Richard Sherman's house was robbed back in March. Then somebody just robbed McLemore's house. They found the culprit. They got them to there, and y'all will not believe the loot they found. It was money, it was guns, it was gold, and just all kind of stuff. So the gentleman was caught. He had torn off his own ankle bracelet and went to robbing again. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
So shout out to them for finding the culprits who robbed them people at gunpoint, held them at gunpoint, and stole their things.
Shouldn't be that easy to take off that ankle bracelet.
It shouldn't. But the man took it off and went to robbing again. Why do you do that?
And the minute you take it off, they know. The minute it's not on your leg, they know. It lets them know that the monitor has been removed from said subject, and y'all need to go track him down.
Yep, but he went on a lamb and went to stealing. Bless his heart. Shout out to y'all. I'll see y'all in the chat. Have an amazing weekend, dogs and poodles, and I'll see y'all I'll see y'all Sunday. Sunday.
Yes. Looking forward to it, Arlie. Thank you very much.
Hey man, let's run through a couple other little stories in the world of sports. And you're watching the Two Live Stews Experience.
It's time to get on. We got to do it on the other side.
Well, we got 2 minutes, but
nope.
that's kind of
18's the time, so we got to go.
All right.
Yep.
All right, we'll do that. When we get back from the
break,
break,
with your boys, the Two Live Stews. We still got a rapid fire to get through. We still got a couple of other stories to get through, and we got a last 48 to do. We'll do that on the other side of this break.
We got a lot of shit to do, man.
Two Live Stews Experience.
It's a lot of shit. Yeah. You got to figure something out.
Rich people be rich, man, and be trying to save 2 pennies here and there like that.
That's how they got rich. Yeah.
Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Arlie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949.
Every last one of them. I beat them all. They can all outrun me, but I outring them. They can all outrun me, but I outringed all of them. Ring-a-ding-a-ling. I got them all. I got rings and things. Gold jackets, championship. All that. Rings and things. I didn't win a ring. I won rings. Yes. And I didn't win on one level, on all of us. I'm an S. Oh, man. Different. You know what I'm saying?
It's your boys, the Two Live Stews, Dustin and Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. Look, man, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I am scared to death for Uncle Michael Irvin.
What do you mean?
The playmaker is at an age now where he's got to start thinking about his heart health. All this screaming, yelling, jumping, running, shaking, moving.
But that's the playmaker. That's the playmaker.
Right, again. But
that's
listen,
him.
He's still not making plays, and he needs to realize that. Did you see him at that game this past weekend?
Let that man live. Yeah, he was like he was a player.
He was acting like he was
in a
jersey
like he was,
and a pair of pants with pads on.
So somebody posted, and you watch. It's funny we play that. You watch. I didn't even think about that when we.
It's too much.
Selected that. Somebody posted, who's the first player you think of when you think of the Miami Hurricanes?
My response was Michael Irvin.
90% of the people said Michael Irvin.
My response was Michael Irvin.
That's the playmaker.
So
number 47, the only man to ever make the number 47 look good in NFL or in football history.
So my answer to that question was Benny Blaze, to pay homage to my great former teammate, the great
What was Benny Blaze? 36?
Yes, 36 from Miami.
Yeah,
but
we go with that.
My first name that came to mind was the playmaker. No question. No question it was the playmaker. Yeah, he got to calm down, man.
I can't do it because I'm sitting down. When a ninja screamed at the top of their voice and they do this stance right here where they kind of like
lean back. Yeah,
lean back
right.
Like I think he might have had a drink or two. And in all that heat down there, that's not good.
A little more than a drink, man.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not.
A little more than a drink. I mean, it ain't something that we know that he's indulged before. We know that he's been pulled over with all kind of stuff in his car. So I'm not making nothing up. I'm not trying to shine a bad light on him. You know, it's too much, man. I'm scared his heart gonna stop.
The playmaker, and he right. I don't think Michael Irvin ran like sub 4.5 40.
No.
But the playmaker was a phenomenal playmaker.
It was amazing.
At the University of Miami and with the Dallas Cowboys, man. And you're watching
man,
the Two Live
we got a lot of
Stews.
stuff to do, man. Let's get to the stuff we got to do. What are we doing first?
All right, so rapid fire. These are kind of like the other trending stories going on in the world of sports. We're going to get to the last 48 here in a second. How about this,
real quick,
man?
People were very appreciative that we did a show on Monday, man. Even though it was abbreviated, folks were really, really appreciative.
Yeah,
a lot of people text me and said, man, y'all didn't have to do that. Thank y'all for pulling up for us.
Hey, we appreciate it, man. You'd like to show your appreciation? Hit the donate button, all right? Look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a dollar symbol. Click on that, and you can donate whatever you like to the show. And if you're watching the replay, you can do the same thing as well. We take anything. We appreciate it. Trust me, y'all help us tremendously with these donations and helping, you know, our show continue forward and continue to the top.
Wow, they're saying that the playmaker's wife has dementia and that this is why he's probably just releasing some extra energy that he needs to get out when he's not taking care of his ill wife.
Wow, yeah. How about this? Trending topics, man. Rapid fire. Following his 14-7 win over the preseason #1 Longhorns, Ohio State jumped to the top spot. The Week 2 Associated Press poll, the Buckeyes defense shut down Texas quarterback Arch Manning. We already talked about that. We talked about that Monday. We talked about Arch a little bit on Monday, right?
Arch was disgusting on this past weekend.
So Ohio State obviously is going to be #1. Trending topic #2, NFL to feature gold patches for award winners. The league announced that winners of major end-of-year awards, including MVP and Rookie of the Year, will wear a gold shield patch during the 2025 season. What do you think about that?
I like that. I think that players, everybody can't be an MVP. Everybody can't be Rookie of the Year, and that when guys excel at their craft, that they should be recognized. I like that.
I like that. Also trending in the world of sports, in the NFL in particular, for the 2025 season, the popular NFL Red Zone channel will include commercials during its programming.
Tell me why.
The money.
They embed that with ESPN. ESPN's like, man, I don't know why y'all wasn't doing it before, but now we putting commercials on this joint.
Yeah.
Make more money.
Absolutely. And last thing, man, before we jump to this last 48 here in a second, in between the last show that we did and now, man, the great Bill Belichick coached his first college game and got his ass blown out. Pause. Blown out. Now, this is what I said about we haven't talked about this at all.
We haven't.
What this tells me is he's won, 5, 6 Super Bowls?
6.
What this tells me is he should be an infinitely better coach than whatever opposition that he faces in college, right? Like he should win games just from his coaching acumen by itself. Wouldn't you say that?
It doesn't work like that in sports, though.
Well, I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
It doesn't work
the
like
point
that
is them sons of bitches in New England were cheating. They had a systematic way of cheating. Okay, and how they won so many games. He doesn't have those advantages right now, and he gets out-coached by a college guy. He's got 5, 6 Super Bowls. He should coach circles around anybody. I don't care that he had lesser talent. He's not supposed to get his ass blown out, pause, like he did the other night in that college football game, sir.
2 things. A, Tom Brady not being your quarterback changes a lot of things. And B, TCU and their head coach, Sonny Dykes, are a very good football team. Not Sonny Dykes.
Sounds right.
Give me a second. I'll get it. But TCU is a good football team. And the third thing, I know I said 2. Third thing, everyone just knew that TCU would smash Deion Sanders his first year. Deion won that game. And now I listen to these talking heads making excuses for the way Belichick and his team played, making excuses for him.
Right.
If Deion would have got beat by 35 damn points in his first game, they would still be talking about it today.
That's obvious. That's obvious. I want to get back to Belichick getting his ass handed to him. Pause. Okay? Sir, with his resume, they have said many, many times that he's the greatest coach to ever coach. He's not supposed to get beat like that. He's supposed to game plan / scheme his way to a better showing than North Carolina had the other night.
Okay.
That was horrible.
Okay.
They didn't even look like they belong on the field. It looks like this dude hadn't been doing anything but taking a damn check all year.
Sonny Dykes is the coach of TCU.
Right. That sounded right. Yeah.
Second part, okay? They're making excuses for him now with the 70 new players he brought in.
Everybody got new players. NIL. That's what the game is today. That's an excuse.
So it's funny how they're using the 70 players as an excuse for Bill Belichick and his loss, but they use the 70 players as a downfall for Deion and why he wouldn't have success.
Sir, there's a lot of inaccuracies in this whole conversation about how the media approaches and talks about one particular team, player, coach, and quarterback, and how, they basically let Belichick off the leash the most horrible first game performance
ever
of a highly touted new arrival into the coaching ranks in college football that I have ever seen.
I'm going to dig a little bit deeper.
Go ahead.
While his team was getting beat unmercifully on the sideline, he wasn't coaching. He was standing around with his hands on his hip, looking at like, man, I just don't believe this. I just don't believe this. He wasn't coaching.
Yeah, it's hard to look like Bill Belichick when you don't know the other team's plays. And not only that, he had his goddamn little girlfriend on the sideline. Did you know that?
Well, I did. They didn't mention her, but I did see her one time. She spoke to him, and I think she said something like, Daddy, are we still going for ice cream after this game? I know it's not going good.
Hey, man, that was the most embarrassing thing based on all of the hype that they had around it. And I was looking forward to it. I'm looking at Bill Belichick, but these college guys, these college coaches, they don't know shit compared to Bill Belichick. But guess what?
Yep.
When you don't know the other team's plays, and listen, let me remind people too, because you got this, why you got a vendetta against Bill Belichick? Let me remind people, the Patriots organization, I get to do this once a year. The Patriots organization was fined over $1 million. When I say organization, that's the organization. That's Bob Kraft, the owner, was fined. That's Tom Brady, the quarterback, was fined for the whole Deflategate thing.
Deflategate.
And Bill Parcells, or not Bill Parcells, Bill Belichick was fined as well. They all were found to be cheating.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
So
Lawrence,
my thing is, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say Lawrence Taylor was there.
It was embarrassing. It was
Michael Jordan was there. Roy Williams was there.
Embarrassing thing. Which one was more embarrassing? The way Belichick got his ass kicked, or Eli and Peyton's nephew Arch getting his ass kicked? I'm talking about who had if you couple it with the hype that they came into in these games and the disappointment efforts that they had, which one was worse?
They have force-fed us. They have force-fed us, both Arch and Bill. But even Arch performed a little bit better and it gave his team a chance to win late in their ball game. Bill didn't compete, period.
Oh, it was sad.
Bill didn't compete at all. They ran through Bill. And don't forget this. Bill Belichick is a defensive specialist. Defense is what he does.
Right. And that's something people haven't been talking about enough.
Right.
He's supposed to be a defensive mastermind. Those Patriots defense were a huge reason on why they won those Super Bowls. And they couldn't stop a damn they couldn't stop nothing.
No, they couldn't stop anything.
What do you think Jordan and Lawrence Taylor said by the third, fourth quarter after all them drinks they had? Probably. What do you think they were saying?
Man, I stopped seeing them at halftime. They stopped showing them at halftime. You know why? They left. Them cats wasn't staying to watch that beat down. Jordan and Lawrence Taylor got other things to be doing than sitting at a game in Chapel Hill where they're not competing at all.
We mentioned Sugar Boogers earlier, and you're watching the 2 Live Stews experience.
You better believe Lawrence was on them.
So Lawrence Taylor.
No, I didn't mention Sugar Booger. I just, But go ahead.
Every time I see MJ do a personal interview, his eyes is bloodshot red.
Well, he smokes all day. He smokes cigars all day, and he drinks. He doesn't drive anywhere. He's enjoying his life. He's only got a few $1 billion, and he keeps a buzz.
I can imagine third, fourth quarter what they were whispering to each other because they know the cameras were on them. MJ whispering over the Lawrence Taylor, "There's some bullshit here." Can you imagine?
Come down here for this. Yeah,
sir. That student body in that stands really thought before that game, or listen, after they scored the first touchdown. That student body really probably had in their minds that they're going to win a national championship this year.
Yeah.
And then that shit fell off the cliff. It just went down.
Gio Lopez, 4 for 10, 69 yards. They got his ass out of there. Brought in Max Johnson, who played a little bit better because they were just throwing checkdowns and comebacks and curls. He went 9 for 11, had 103 yards. But, yeah, the Gio Lopez guy was getting a lot of talk. And other than that first series, he did Nathan.
Not Nathan. Oh, it's going to be a long year. And listen, it's going to be from what I saw, it's going to be a long year. Like there was nothing that I saw that was easy that they can fix. They don't have the players. I'm not saying they have great players. They don't have the players, which did he recruit a class? He didn't come in there and recruit a class, did he?
That's his recruiting class, sir.
He did get a recruiting class.
That's his recruiting class. Okay. Yes, that's his recruiting class.
Those players don't look good. I don't see anything that they can change overnight. And maybe I'm wrong. We'll readdress this, week by week, obviously, because that's what we do.
Allegedly.
But it looks like it's going to be a long-ass season for Carolina.
Allegedly, before Jordan left, before the third quarter, he left the owner's box or the team box and went down to the field and looked at Bill and said, "Give me my goddamn shoes back."
All right, last 48. Tree. Give my goddamn shoes. Take them shits off.
Take my shoes off.
Well, they're wearing Jordan brand uniforms.
Everything.
I believe the Jordan emblem is on Carolina's uniform.
Everything.
Yeah, you can't have them bunch of scrubs wearing your damn logo.
I don't get down like this.
A bunch of scrubs they look like. And they always had this thing about talking about the kids. I'm talking about the athletics, the team. I'm not talking about anybody personally. There's a bunch of scrubs out there. They're going to get their ass whooped all year long for what I saw.
Yep.
Shouts out to the great Lee Corso.
Man, Lee didn't know he was there, man.
Goodbye
I'm giving him a shout out too, man. But to be 90 years old and to keep getting paraded out there, man, they should have stopped doing this a long time ago.
They should have stopped doing this a long time ago, man. But in particular, you're right. This past weekend, it was good. It was heartwarming. But sir, if this man, if you could measure someone's, a living meter, like if there was a meter on this man's back measuring his battery is on about 2% right now, man.
Yeah, man.
He was
right.
And we've been saying this for years, so you're right. Yes. It hadn't just started, but this past weekend, it was noticeably bad how slow he was on his speech and everything, man.
They've willingly paid him over $1 million a year for the last couple of decades, and they've been paying him while he was bringing zero contribution to the broadcast. Zero. But they willingly gave him more than $1 million a year. Willingly.
Yeah, but you know what? He's kind of like the symbol for college football.
Man, do something for your work.
He's kind of like the brand for college football. It's almost the equivalent to, I don't know, take out. Santa Claus has been Santa Claus forever.
Right. Listen,
but you don't get rid of Santa Claus because he's old. He lost a step. Right. Christmas is Santa Claus.
Man, the way they run ninjas out of this business all the time, for them to keep that guy and pay him over $1 million a year for the last 10, 15 years, it's ridiculous. That's $10 million the last 10 years. It's ridiculous. He did not do $10 million worth of work.
He ain't do $10,000. He did $1,000.
But congratulations, Lee Corso. You deserved your flowers. Congratulations.
I like Lee Corso, man, but his battery is on 2%, man, right now. It was bad this past weekend.
They run ninjas out there that do a good job. They ain't making no money. Right. To keep that guy, please.
Right.
This one's easy right here. This one's easy. Bo Jackson and Barry Sanders. No question.
Will Nunn. I'm going Barry Sanders and Ricky Williams. All right, so
what?
No, that's the guy said that posted this at the top.
Oh, okay.
He said that he's going Barry and Ricky Williams.
Barry and Bo.
So for me, I'm the same thing. Barry and Bo. Question is, who's third best?
Derrick Henry.
Give me Ricky Williams, man. I think you forget about how Ricky Williams was steamrolling Mickey Fickies every weekend, and he was fast.
Yeah. Derrick Henry's a game changer, man. I love Ricky, but Derrick Henry's a game changer.
All right, so the Stewies, and you're watching the Two Live Stews experience in the chat room. If you're commenting on the show. Out of these 6 backs, who comes in third? I think most people would take Bo and Barry, 1 and 2. Who's your third guy? Post who you like as the third guy. I like Ricky Williams as the third guy.
I like all of them except for Mark Ingram. And he was a good back, but he just wasn't all that. But Derrick Henry, man,
he's not even in comparison to these other guys.
His size and his speed, Derrick Henry, is amazing. We got time for another one, Tree. Nope, maybe not.
We'll do it when we get back. Let's run to the break. Tree's real mad. Let's run to a break. We get back. We'll finish up the last 48, the biggest memes in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group. And we're also going to jump in the chat room and read some of your messages. Yes.
I guess Tree's real mad.
I can see the look on her face, man.
That's a lie.
I agree. I think it's a lie too, Tree. I think it's a lie too. Because when she mad, she be doing her neck like this when she mad. Y'all keep it like your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Store, Two Live Stews Experience. Up next, we'll finish the last 48 and we'll get to your chat. Thank you, Super Chatters. Listen, I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this, taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results.
They're going to be a problem. And they got some explosive dudes. And it was a hell of a game. It was a hell of a game. Down to the last play. Right out of the gate. It's like getting the final exam day one of class. They made a 65, we made a 58. Neither one of us were great. I mean, but the good news is we got the questions to the test now. And we're going to get it again later on. So it's on us to make sure we're ready.
Dabo Swinney, a.k.a. Dabo Swinney, a.k.a. Backsliding Bastard. Dabo Swinney, a.k.a. I mean, you just don't do that, man.
Yeah, he's a dumbass, man.
You just don't do that, man. I mean, I am over Dabo Swinney.
You lost, man. Just suck it up. Go back to the drawing board. Get back to practice.
Look, I told Mason about 5 years ago after a game when he got in the car, I said, Bud, how'd you feel about that game? Because they didn't lose a lot of games in soccer. Bud, how'd you feel about that game? Dad, I think I played okay, but we were better than them. I said, hey, whoa. I turned the radio down. I said, man, I looked him dead in his eyes. I said, when you get beat like you just got beat, don't ever fix your lips to say nothing negative about the team that just beat you. Humble yourself, give them the credit they deserve for winning, and do better. But don't you ever say nothing negative about somebody that you had a chance to compete against and you lost. Don't you ever do that. Man, screw Dabo.
You're a good father, man, because if I thought that their team was better than the other team, I said, yeah, you're right. Y'all were.
It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Now, you can say something like, I see where y'all could have made some plays to make things a more favorable outcome for y'all. But if that's not the case, give them people their flowers.
Yeah. I mean, just bad. It just looks real bad. Looks real bad.
They're going to get their ass beat a lot this year, too. I know people, Clemson this, Clemson that. Dabo's back. No.
Well, the game was close. It wasn't like they got blown out.
He lost. They got beat.
Yeah. I mean, that was just totally unnecessary. You don't do that. And you're watching the 2 Live Shoes experience.
What's the quarterback? What's LSU's quarterback's name? Mustheimer?
Something like that, yeah.
He played better than Cade.
Klubnik.
He played better than Klubnik.
Mm-hmm.
Numbers were similar, but he didn't turn it over. I hate that. Let's get back to the last 48. I'm not a fan of Dabo and his MAGA ass. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, just for that alone, I'm not a fan of him. No city has ever fumbled the bag so hard.
I don't understand.
This is ultimately going to be a classic sports photo.
Incredible.
If the Lakers win a championship, just one, if they win a ring, and if
Green Bay
wins a Super Bowl under Micah Carson, or with Micah Carson doing some big things for the team to help them win that Super Bowl, this is going to be one of those iconic, Ali standing over Sonny Liston type photos.
Yeah, I agree.
This is going to be a legendary photo, man. Why would you trade Micah Parsons?
You got two of the best players currently in the game, and they're both in Dallas, and y'all have shipped them out.
Sir, okay, so we got a little bit older demographic that listens and watches the show. This picture is the equivalent to Lawrence Taylor and Joe Montana. Possibly. They haven't done it yet. They haven't done it yet, but at this point in their careers, what I'm saying is they have that potential. Well, these two guys have Lawrence Taylor.
Okay, you're right.
And Joe Montana,
Well, Lawrence Taylor and Magic Johnson.
Lawrence Taylor and right. I don't know why I use another football analogy.
Lawrence Taylor and Magic Johnson.
Lawrence Taylor and Magic Johnson. Lawrence Taylor and Magic Johnson with a little bit better scoring for Luka. Luka can score better than Magic could.
Luka can score that ball now.
Yeah.
Quarterback's name is Nussmeier. Thank you very much, younger brother. Appreciate you, player. Nussmeier.
Right.
Yeah, man. Dallas, shame on y'all, but we'll see. We'll see. I still think the Dallas Mavericks have a better opportunity to win before the Lakers do. If they stay healthy, I think the Mavs have the I like the trade for the Mavs if they stay healthy. But Green Bay, Dallas, come on, Cowboys.
Wow.
And
all right, next one, Tree.
I kind of understand that trade a little bit better now too, but we're not going to harp on that.
All right, and this is the last one?
Yes, that's the last one.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, we weren't here, but Michael Jackson just celebrated a birthday.
No, he actually didn't celebrate a birthday.
Well, posthumously, it would have been his birthday if he was still living. You know what I mean? What are you doing?
Well, no, he's taking a dirt nap. He ain't celebrating no birthday. He's taking a dirt nap.
Happy heavenly birthday to the king of pop, Michael Jackson. You just step across the line, man. You just a line stepper.
No, but you can't lie to the people and talk about where'd you see him celebrating? Where? Shut up, studio audience.
That's unnecessary. And then in the pre-show, the pregame, you're watching the 2 Live Studios experience. In the pregame, Tree said that who she say? Dionne Warwick?
Whitney.
Dionne Warwick. She just, her face just crumpled up just now. Whitney Houston. She said Whitney Houston is just as good a better performer or artist than Michael Jackson.
And you said, good morning, everyone.
I said Whitney Houston couldn't dance.
Wait a minute. And you said Whitney Houston couldn't dance. And because I am in alignment with the stars and the Lord and all that, Arlie then came on and told us that, yes, she could dance because she had a choreographer. But you probably missed that. That went over your head.
You ain't never seen Whitney Houston moonwalk.
No, I got nothing but love for Arlie. One time.
No.
Appreciate you, Arlie, but no.
Wait.
No.
Wait. She said Candy, the lady whose birthday it is, was her choreographer, which confirmed and affirmed that.
But Tree,
she's got skills.
Doug often talks about the eye test. We've never seen Whitney dance. Was my point.
You ain't never seen Whitney do no moonwalk.
We've never seen him cut a rug. We seen Michael Jackson cut a rug. I mean, cut a rug.
I know you can't relate because you don't have a voice like this.
But I have a magnificent voice. How dare you?
Sade doesn't dance. They don't do that.
What I'm just saying, Tree, is
Doug was falling into addition.
What I'm saying in technical terms, Tree. Whitney Houston has half the talent MJ did.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish because I will fight you. Okay, Detroit.
But
style. You do
Michael
have to
Jackson
see
could
me
dance
Sunday.
and sing, and Whitney could just sing. There's no offense to Whitney. I don't know why. Hey, listen, I'm not the enemy. I'm not the enemy.
For the record, we're not saying she couldn't dance. We're just saying we never saw she dance.
It's almost, you know what that's like? That's almost like this whole thing about these dual threat quarterbacks. I'm taking a guy that can run and pass.
Loose Nick said, cut a rug, Ryan. What are you, 75?
But isn't that a good analogy? Dual threat quarterbacks can run and pass. They ultimately have something over just guys that just throw.
You're right.
Michael could sing and he could dance.
Yep.
With the best of them. All right, last one, Tree. Tree's hella mad.
She mad with you now. She gonna break her
this
neck.
This is a monumental, and I'm gonna go ahead and
16 of them, sir. 16 of them, sir.
You remember we
As
talked
a matter
about
of fact,
this a year and a
it's
half
really
ago?
17 because at the end of the day, Joe Burrow looked like he white, but he black. It's really 17 of them.
Joe
but
Burrow's not black.
16 of them.
This is monumental. This is historic. This is phenomenal. Look at God. Look at God. Half the quarterbacks in the NFL are black. if you go and read this post online and you read some of the comments, white folks, why do you guys always bring up race? Can we just not talk about race? God damn it, we celebrate when we win. Because we ain't had the opportunity to celebrate since we've been here for 400 plus years. Any goddamn thing we get a chance to celebrate, we gonna do it. Don't get mad.
And y'all still trying to tell us how, we don't read defenses right. We don't do this. We don't do that. Look at this. Y'all stop it. Y'all stop it. And listen, next year there'll be 2 to 4 more. And the year after that, there'll be 2 to 4 more.
Add Lenora Sellers right now. Because he's gonna be on this list at some point next year too. Yeah, man, this is phenomenal.
Y'all still trying to push Arch Manning on us. You see what Arch did?
This is beautiful, man. This is absolutely beautiful, man. Wow, Jefferson Street Joe Gilliam is smiling right now from up above. Fly Girl's uncle. This is beautiful, man.
One time to you, Fly Girl.
Put it up one more time, Tree. Put it up one more time, Tree, please. Is there anybody else that's not on this list that's a step or two away from a injury, away from getting a start that we not thinking of?
Milroe.
I've seen kind of like some contradicting opinions about Milroe and how he's been doing in training camp. I've seen that he's, it looks like he's going to be a phenomenal talent, but real rough around the edges right now.
He's behind Darnold. He was brought in as a project. To my understanding, they've got a couple of packages they're going to use with him out in Seattle, so he will be on the field this year. But yeah, he's not supposed to be the starter. He's going to be behind Sam Darnold.
This whole thing, man, if you read the comments and the hating from the colonizers, they don't like to see us happy.
Oh, yeah. Another one. One more. Shador. Don't forget about Shador.
That's exactly right.
Milroe and Shador.
That's exactly right. Shador. Absolutely. I agree. Yeah, man, these folks just don't like to see us happy, I think, at the end of the day. They don't like to see us happy. They don't like to hear us brag about something that we did. They just don't like to see us smile, period. A lot of them, not all of them.
Rel, that was a great post. Shut up, Rel. Rel's the one that posted that.
Oh, yeah, he giving himself some shout out.
That was a great post.
Right, don't get mad at him for being happy about his post, man. Anthony Richardson
I love Rel.
is supposed to be the starter in Indy. That's a good point. Anthony Richardson is supposed to be the starter.
Good point.
So
well,
really,
no, he's not supposed to be
tipped.
No, he's not supposed to be the starter. He did not deserve to start.
I think so.
No. He didn't see on an open side where the back is running a check down route. He did not see that defensive end coming at him, which is how he got hurt. You got to see that. You got to know that when I snap this ball, I can throw this check down immediately, and that back is going to run for 15 to 20 yards.
So
he didn't even look over there.
Yeah, but I can probably go to the tape of Daniel Jones in New York and find you 100 of them same type of plays that he should have known better.
But he's not in New York now. He's now in Indianapolis, and he's been in the league for 6 to 7 years. His knowledge base is a little more expansive than Richardson.
Yeah, and then what I'll tell you in retort to that is that traditionally a guy that gets drafted that high is the starter over a guy that's been a journeyman or a guy that's been lackluster for 5 or 6 years like Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones was also a top 5. He was also a top 5 draft pick, sir.
Yeah, but he sucked. This is why they let him go. You don't usually get the advantage over an incumbent guy that was drafted in the top 5 of the draft. You let that guy totally fail.
Hey, man, he's had 3 years and he hadn't done a damn thing because he can't see the rush.
No,
he just can't see the rush.
This is
he's always hurt because he's taking free shots because he doesn't see people running towards him.
Well, I think this is his 3rd year. You said he's had 3 years. I think this is his 3rd year right now.
Well, you can think whatever you want, but he continues to be hurt because people keep blowing him up because he can't see them. He can't see them. Okay. You can't put him back there if he can't see people rushing.
All right.
You got to go with the guy that can see people running at him.
Let's go, Tree. Let's go, Tree. Let's
get it. Win games.
When you do that, you mess your internet up. I don't know.
When I do this?
Yeah, you go blurry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Keep doing it.
I'm sorry.
It's donation Thursday. It's thankful. Go.
No, I'm sorry. I was going to say the same thing.
You say it better, Douglas. Go.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's donation Thursday. Thank you all so much. We got a lot of donations. And just so y'all know, I will be we're going to run this in 4 minutes and we'll come back. Rel Scott, 5:41 a.m. Enjoy a beer. Enjoy football. Let's go. Thank you, Rel.
Thank you, Rel.
Yes, Rel. Thank you. I'm going to enjoy a couple beers tonight.
We appreciate you.
And some shine.
What is apple pie, please? Did you ever explain it to this group?
Corn liquor, which you can find in South Carolina at a few different spots. If you have that.
Don't you have a picture of it?
Well,
yeah. I didn't remove it.
Okay, well, I did. So I'll put it back
was in the other
It was in the other room.
Yeah.
It was in the other room. But it won't take but a second to find it. But yeah, if you've got some corn liquor, you can make various different types of moonshine. And when I was last home, a buddy of mine came by and brought me some shine. And here it is right here. It's loading right now. It's going to take about another 2 or 3 seconds. Yeah, here it is right here. Apple pie moonshine.
Yep. We must have got ours from the same place because my jar and everything looked the exact same.
Like in a store? You bought this?
You can't buy this in the store.
No, Tree. They make this in the woods. How many times did I tell you?
Yeah, this is made from a still and some people that if they hear cars coming back there, they burn everything and run.
Oh, like Breaking Bad, but
yes,
liquor virgin.
Great
this
analogy.
Is Breaking Bad. That's perfect.
Right. Yeah.
All right, very good.
But Moco style.
Okay. Thank you, Loose Neck. Never use 16. Yeah, algebra. Fuck. What the fuck? Yeah. Why did they try that on us?
Man, I thought algebra was gonna hold me up from life, man.
I had a problem with it too, Doug. Like tears, like because I was good at everything else, but
I just was not good at that algebra. Shit just never made sense to me. And Kara's just like knocking out like trigonometry or something like that, man, in college.
The kids are smart. They get it from their mama.
Thank you, Loose Neck. Southern played Georgia in 2014 and led 7-0, but we lost 48-7 and got that check.
Yeah, man. I got cut off from telling the story. Like 20 years ago, South Carolina State played, I think it was Texas A&M. And we lost like 50-something. But that one, the big thing is we got like 12 guys got hurt.
Yeah.
And missed significant times. It is what it is. I mean, it's just that size. It's a reason why you have, FBS and Division II and yada yada yada.
D3. Right. There's levels to this ish.
Yeah.
We're gonna knock some more of these out before we have to go to a break. We're coming with the trespass up next, and then we'll be back. Loose Neck side. Grambling plays Ohio State this weekend.
They're gonna get beat worse than y'all.
Ryan, do you have your 5 TV situation going this year, or you're not?
Nope.
Doug hates when you try to watch more than one TV. I don't know why.
On YouTube,
I don't hate it. I don't think it's possible.
I can put 4 games on the TV at the same time with YouTube.
Okay. All right.
But you can't watch 4 games at the same time.
Oh, I most certainly can.
You can have 4 games up, but you can only watch one. Your eyes
well,
don't work
if
like
you
that.
drink the corn liquor, it's going to look like you're watching 4 games anyway on one game. So,
boom.
Mr. Unloved 4S. Mr. Unloved, you're not going to change your name to Mr. Loved? Come on. The power of your words and your dollar. We thank you. They are estimating over 150,000 people here in Columbia. Woo! For the South Carolina.
Oh, they gonna travel.
State University.
Oh, they gonna travel.
I mean,
they gonna travel heavy.
But can they handle? That is a lot of people for that small situation.
Well, South Carolina's got one of the biggest stadiums in college football. They got over 100,000.
The stadium is gonna be 98% University of South Carolina Gamecock fans.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But y'all be tailgating outside and y'all be line dancing, putting y'all boots on the ground, popping fans. I guarantee that.
Sick of that. Last one before we go to break, and we will finish the chat when we get back.
Go ahead.
Asar on the fort.
Osiris.
Oh, you already told me this. Y'all, the South Carolina State, the SCO South Carolina State, nearly $470 million, enough that maybe we wouldn't have to schedule ourselves to get run over by USC every year.
Yeah, I mean, that's a deep, long conversation. But yeah, the state of South Carolina owes us so much money. They've literally stolen from HBCUs nationally.
Tree, trust me. Miss Shirley will be in Columbia this weekend. Trust me.
Okay.
That man talking about something serious, and you talking about goddamn Miss Shirley?
Hey,
Come
it's
on,
Beyonce's
better
birthday.
than that, man. Come on, man. Half your damn family went to South Carolina State. Need I remind you? Stop doing stuff like that and saying stuff like that.
Hey, man, I didn't say anything about South Carolina State. I said Miss Shirley will be in Columbia this weekend.
Can I
with
get
her
that,
boots on the ground.
Can I get that station identify the break?
It's your boys, the Two Live Stews, Dustin and Ryan Stewart, to make up of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. You're upset now because I said Miss Shirley will be in Columbia. We got a 2-minute trespass coming up. After the 2-minute trespass, we'll get back, start with the super chatters, then read the regular chat. We appreciate y'all for being here. We thank you very much. We'll see you here in a couple of seconds. Two Live Stews experience.
Thanks, everybody. God help. I love that song.
I love that song.
Oh, it make me act up. Sorry.
Thank you, Tree.
No, thank you.
That's
teamwork.
That was at request by me to honor the great Beyonce. Drunken Love. I love that track.
Yeah,
That reminds me of I think I've said this before. That reminds me of whatever year that song was out, CIAA in Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
They played the shit out of that song. Every bar we went to, every club, every street corner. That was the hot song that summer, man.
It will get you in trouble. Well, it can.
CIAA is, I think. Yeah,
March.
It's like in the spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have it anymore, do they?
They do have
Didn't
it.
They move it somewhere?
They moved it to Baltimore.
Yeah, I didn't get to go. I don't want to go to Baltimore. Sorry, any Baltimore people, either. But no. So I never got to go. I was married, and I just.
Where'd old big head go? HBCU shit talking Ryan. Where'd he go?
I think he's trying to resolve his situation. Frederick Anderson, 6969. Okay. Offering for the stews. Me and my son went to the Georgia Tech Buffalo game in Colorado last Friday. Wasn't it? We were like 2 Hershey chocolate bars and a sea of vanilla.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Dion tried to bring some soul to Boulder, but it's still Boulder, Colorado.
Pretty much. Loose neck side. Thank you, loose neck. Remember what happened to Kipper while with Doug. Is this dog gonna remember you?
Well, this dog loves me, and this Kipper's gone. Kipper went to glory a couple years ago, real.
While he was in your care?
No.
Oh.
This was before the breakup. But Kipper's gone. The new dog is Covey, and Covey loves me.
Ryan just sent me a text and said, "Sorry, I gotta go."
The hell?
Hey, lady.
Arlie.
I was looking at y'all on my
What
screen.
the hell?
I was looking at y'all on my screen to the side. I have 2 screens. I'm trying to, I got 2 screens.
No, hey, Ryan, I gotta go, y'all.
Yeah, he's lame. He's lame. Y'all know
But
where
I
Ryan
gotta
is
go.
lame.
I gotta go get my blood checked. I was leaving.
Oh,
Well,
everybody trying to get out of here.
If you got to leave, that's fine. Go ahead.
And not until 9:15 from Griff. Do you mind, Arlie?
You got mind doing what?
I just pushed
Reading?
you in. No,
Sure.
come on in. So, to help us.
Absolutely. Let's make it happen. Let's do it.
From Griff, what's happening, fam? Paying my dues as usual. Can't make this
Thank you, Griff.
tailgate, but planning on going to the next one.
Thank you, Griff.
We are having one.
Thank you for
I'll
the
be
donation,
on the
bro.
cruise too. Let peaches live. Thank you, Griff. I wish y'all were coming, but we can get another one going, right, Douglas?
We have
we're
8
gonna
home
do
games, don't we?
We're going to do a couple this
You
year.
can do
Right.
all things. From the real Bill. Thank you so much. Ballers get the bag in college, in my opinion. Where's the motivation now? Does this make the draft a bigger crapshoot?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a problem.
The whole landscape of college. But you know what? At the end of the day, I like young brothers getting paid.
I do
and not
too.
working for these schools and making these schools rich like they have over the last 100 years. I like them getting paid. That trumps everything else negative to me.
Not true.
But Doug, but that means our schools, like we're HBCU grads, we don't have this. They don't get the same options, and so if the NFL now or the NBA is a crapshoot, then what happens to our players who thought they were going to make it out the hood and into the league to make their money?
I see what you're saying with that. From Flex Image Training, Stews, thank you for putting on the show Monday. Great show. No days off except for me. I sleep in.
Thank you, Flexing
Rest
Image Training.
is
Thank
so
you.
important.
It is
especially for us, for women who are aging backwards. From Loose Neck Side, that's White House Michael Irving. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, those were the days back then.
Yeah, they had a. Ollie, you said that like you've been at the White House.
No, I just used to hear about all the stories, and I was like, how are they getting away with all that in the NFL with all the testing and all this? How are they getting away with that and still playing every Sunday? Because they did so many random tests for them.
So for the young greenhorns watching the show under our demo in Dallas when they were winning the Super Bowls in the mid-90s, they had a house. Basically, it's like their honeycomb hideout house.
Yep.
Where they had all these parties, wild parties, naked women, fornication, just
sugar,
fellatio, sugar booger sugars.
Your dictionary today is robust. Yeah, we had a word of the day. You said retort earlier, and
I was a word wealth master now in 4th grade. Y'all didn't have word wealth? Y'all didn't have word wealth? A little blue and yellow book?
I don't remember. I was in the advanced classes. I don't think we did.
Let me see if I can find a
picture. We did Scholastic. Did y'all have the book fair, Arlie?
Yes. Love the book fair.
Oh, the book fair was one of the greatest events of the school year.
Yes,
the book
my daddy made. Oh, I love the
boys like to read back then because they sure didn't.
Remember, did y'all have the Highlights magazine?
Yes. Yeah, I had that. I got that.
But you was smart. You was smart.
And I was gonna get my pizza from Pizza Hut when I read,
all your books.
Yeah. Oh, bring it back. Richard Bullock.
I found it. Go ahead, keep reading.
Richard Bullock. Prayers up to the Falcons for success. Yeah.
Yes.
Woo, let's go Falcons.
Let's go Falcons. Let's get it done.
Come hang out with us.
Shock the world this year.
Loose neck side. What TCU did to Belichick is what colonizers wanted them to do to Coach Prime, but it didn't happen.
Exactly.
I
agree.
From J Free 426. Go Falcons. Black. Good morning. HC. No.
Black general manager.
General manager. Thank you.
Head coach.
Thank you. And quarterback. Very good. I don't know. Thank you.
Thank you, Tree.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Arlie.
You don't know that girl over there. The girl on the other side. It's the girl.
Not.
He means for the donation.
Yeah, for the donation guy.
Thank you so much. It's Thursday. We appreciate your giving all week long on the replays, wherever you want to give.
Absolutely.
Lavrell Hawkins, thank you so much. Everyone was on that UNC bandwagon. He was getting drugs. Has last few years in Boston. Still trash. UNC still trash. A lot going on here today.
Right,
so we're talking about UNC, not somebody's uncle. Thank you, Lavrell.
I would have said the same thing too.
Thank you, Lavrell, for the donation. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you. 1JD. Go Tigers. Dues paid for this week. FYI, I think LSU has a defense this year.
I didn't watch the game, so I don't know. What you think, Doug?
I do. LSU does have a game, defense. This year.
Y'all are so generous. We are so thankful and grateful. Loose next side. Yes. Belichick girlfriend jumped in the portal.
She needs to. That's so shameful.
Jump on anything else.
Y'all, Belichick has breasts. Did y'all notice that? I never noticed that before.
So does Rick Ross. Did you see him eating spaghetti on? He's got. We're in the same cup size. Yeah. If a man can't spell or has boobs, it's a wrap for me. Carrie Portis.
I mean,
I'm ready
sometimes
for
they can't help the boobs tree.
The boobs, I think, is just a thing. I think we're about to run
the
across more of that in
food.
our age.
It's the food.
I don't. I don't.
You don't have that because you in shape.
You goddamn right.
Carrie Portis, thank you. I'm ready for some football tonight. Go
Yes,
Cowboys.
let's go. Let's go. I think I might pop open a
The
bottle.
battle of the two quarterbacks.
He went
two
from
black quarterbacks.
a glass to now a bottle.
Right.
Okay.
Him and the dog.
Don't mess
Him
with
and
the dog. Doug said Corso's battery was at 2%, but when Joe Biden's looking the same way, folks got excuses. What's good for the goose should be good for the gander.
But goose and gander is woman and male, so that's gonna be good for the goose is good for the goose.
Oh, come on, phonics.
The other thing about my chapter bro Cyrus, who I love dearly, good bruh, 98. Shouts out to 98. Is he's a bootleg conservative, under the table Republican.
Republican.
Sometimes.
How does that even happen?
It's okay. It's okay.
Sometimes.
All right.
Crazy.
Yeah. Loose next. Oh wait, can I ask? No, we gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna ask you on Monday. Loose next side. Thank you so much. As a Mavs Cowboys fan in Dallas, that photo hurts.
I know it does.
Last 40 years.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I just thought about it, but while I'm thinking about it, we are doing a special live show next week in the studio.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Thursday.
So next week Thursday, we'll talk about it more on Monday. But next week, Thursday, we're going to do a show from 11:30. So it's going to be lunchtime, 11:30 a.m. I think is the tentative start time. And we're going to go all the way till 2. We're going to go all the way till 2.
Face to face.
Yeah. So we're going to actually be in our own studio. And so it's going to be a different look. We're going to be live. We're going to be live and in person. We're all going to be in the same space. So it's going to be a landmark moment in the Two Lives Tuesday experience. All right.
And we have some surprises, so you might want to stay tuned for it.
Yes. Like some of the women on this screen right now may be in bathing suits.
No,
so
that
pass
wasn't
the word.
Huh?
Work with me. Work with me.
That wasn't just. Oh yeah. Come see me in my cruise outfit.
Benjamin Edwards. What up though? Love Whitney. But Mike is the GOAT. Yep, it's time for me to go down to Grady and let him check my blood. Benjamin Boo. Y'all ran Sean Sims off.
Huh?
Where Sean
Sims
ain't been in here at all.
He was here Monday.
Sean Mims. Okay.
I think he was here Monday.
Thank you, Benjamin. One more and then I gotta go. Ty Davidson. If you ain't stewing, what are you doing? Buy with Ty. Group 1 Ford, Kennesaw, new and used cars. Football is back, shawty.
Football is back.
Football is back, shawty.
Thank you. You coming to the tailgate?
So the tailgate, big screen TVs, DJs out there, mass food. All you got to know about the food is they cooking fish. They cooking fish. All right? That's all you need to know. It's going to be like that. If you've never been to one of these tailgates over the last couple of years, don't miss out.
Let me tell y'all, we ate so much, and every time you go back to like the line, it's a different something. Like it wasn't like they just kept playing the same food over and over. It's like, oh, they got rib tips. Oh, now it's shrimp. Oh, now it's such and such. I was so full.
Arlie,
oh my God.
Put your situation on the starred side so you can see the chat, and then I'm gonna go to the doctor. I'll see y'all on Sunday. Douglas, please end the show when you finish.
I hope it's okay, Tree. Whatever's going on.
Well, I work for y'all now, and I have to get these regular checks, so everything's great. Bye. Love y'all.
Thank you, Tree.
So shout out to Earl McDowell Jr. Hit that like button, and like he said, hit it and share. Thank you for your donation, Earl McDowell.
Yes.
And share. We like when you share. Corey Robinson 5704. Morning. We will beat Atlanta Sunday. No, Bucks for life. Nor not sure what y'all talk about this morning. Been in the airport. Love y'all. I sent you a safe travel. So safe travels, Corey Robinson, with that foolishness on beating us. We don't want to hear that.
What up, Q? See, he got on Tampa Bay jersey. What up, Q? Thank you for the donation, bro. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
As they say, go ahead on with all that, but thank you for the donation. Rail Scott South Carolina State University can finally get the grass cut with the $500,000. I don't know what this thing is they have with y'all's one-time grass not being cut, Doug, but they're going to back up our schools.
A very, very nasty,
you,
disgusting joke Ryan started many, many years ago.
Because Ryan is he's a bad boy.
Some of the listeners just latched onto it.
But Doug, I said that. I'll say that in a moment. I'm gonna save it. Shout out to you, Flex Image Training. So I guess we should not have celebrated the first Black president, the first Black quarterback, led the most starting Black quarterbacks in NFL history. Celebrate Black excellence. Absolutely. You're right. I think it was when you all were talking about the fact that we were excited. You know, you were saying the colonizers were in the chat of that, the most Black quarterbacks in the NFL, and he was like, so whatever. We celebrating everything. Everything is a win.
Everything is a win. You goddamn right. We done lost so many times in the last 400 years. We gonna celebrate.
Y'all had, and they're like, we need to celebrate. White lives matter. Y'all's lives have always mattered. We don't want
right. Exactly. That. Oh, that really bothered me. That whole white lives matter bullshit.
Yes, it's crazy.
Y'all mattered from day one. Y'all created the matter scale.
Right. And we just be trying to live our little best. We go somewhere and hold our eyes down and walk past you, hoping you don't bother us. And you just feel like, you sassing me, boy. And it just turns into a whole thing. And now we strung up on a tree and life is over for us. So I don't want to hear them talk about nothing. I'm celebrating everything. Everything Black.
You went real deep in 5 seconds.
Hey, it don't take me long. I go far and I come back. I'm back now. Osiris, you told him how to pronounce that. Osiris.
Osiris.
Just Osiris. Okay. Osiris. Ryan talking about Michael Irvin needing to watch his heart with all that sideline energy, but with all that screaming Ryan does on this chat, he might need to watch his heart too. You are right.
Exactly.
Ryan does do a lot of hollering. He has no voice when we finish the show any day because he just hollers.
Exactly.
He just be hollering, but he don't holler at them kids. Anyway, Benjamin Edwards, what's up? Ryan, I'm with you. I have 5 TVs going at the crib Sunday. Been doing it years, LOL. Great show today. Thank you so much, Benjamin, for your and Ben's going on the cruise with us. Thank you for your donation. And
that's what's up.
That's what's up. On the big waters.
Yes.
Rail Scott. Shout out to Rail Scott. We got NFL from now until February. Don't forget to order your football tees from Prime Times to Go. So if you need your football tee, get it from Prime Ties to Go.
Prime Ties to the number 2 Go. Prime Ties to the number 2 Go. Support, patronize our boy Rail Scott.
Patronize our businesses. I'm trying to stay in the middle, but I keep leaning. Okay, Griff, North Carolina A&T Aggie. Thank you, Griff, for your donation. Doug, it was same situation in North Carolina A&T. We are owed $2 billion because we were underfunded for decades. Yep. And they came in and built y'all a new school and did a little few things. They feel like that's going to be fair. No, run us our money.
Yeah. I believe Morgan State won a lawsuit against the state of Maryland a couple years ago. That's kind of like the blueprint for us getting our money. When I say us, I'm talking about all HBCUs.
I hope it happens because I know they owe Mississippi plenty of money. Mississippi's so bad. Oh, jeez, we're going to talk about this.
Yeah, I'll actually post one of the stories talking about the background of how the states and the funding that's supposed to go to HBCUs has literally been stolen without any explanation. Like, we taking this shit, shut up. Like, don't say nothing. Basically. We diverting this money over to this cause or to this university, but y'all don't need it. But it says that in the Constitution and the bylaws. We don't care.
Constitution. That's how they feel.
Right.
And make it even worse. What they try to do in Mississippi, we just put y'all school with the other big white schools. Since y'all want this money, we'll just put you over there. We're like, no, we want our own individual schools. You didn't want me coming to your school. Now I got my own.
Right.
But whole problem. Right. So Ron Lambert, shout out to you. Good morning. Thank you so much. Football is back. Shout it.
Yes.
It is.
Thank you, Theron, for the donation, brother.
It. Thank you so much. Rail Scott again. Dougie, make that tailgate date 10/26. # we coming. He sound like Dion. Okay. I don't know what game that is that weekend, but I do know we need to figure out how to the Dolphins. We need to figure out how to go to New Orleans. They're gonna have New Orleans playing the Saints, the basketball playing, everybody playing down there. We just battling down there.
Okay.
We need to go better.
We take a look at it.
We need to look at it. Doug expanded his vocabulary to fight that ticket last week. Absolutely, loose neck side. And thank you. Doug was on, what's the name of the book you had in 4th grade, Doug?
Wordwell. And I found the book, but I just can't upload it for some reason. I can't download it.
Doug, y'all look up. Doug has he probably still has it somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Chunt 8255. Thank you so much for your donation. Or is it Chunt? Chunt. Thank you so much. We're glad to have you here. It looks like a new name and a new space. So welcome. Osiris, again, Doug out here calling me a bootleg conservative Republican. Man, that's straight comedy. Lies, slander, and fake news. Y'all know I'm team black empowerment all day, every day.
Well,
Shout out to you, Osiris.
It's kind of what's the word they use? It's complicated. That's the word. It's kind of complicated with Osiris.
In a situationship.
He's absolutely black power, but at the same time, he's kind of conservative on some of his views.
Well, but Doug, if you think about it, you're conservative on some of your views.
Yeah,
just not
absolutely.
the way, but you wouldn't want them to handle the conservative the way them conservatives handle it. That's the difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Rail Scott, shout out to you and thank you so much again. Tisa came in the chat. Ryan left. Yep, he's scared. He got scared. He's so scared of Tisa. He's scared of her. So back to a few other chats. Ryan, this is for me. Ryan was a loose cannon. Thank goodness he has some sense now. And again, I blame you, Doug. What were you doing? You were the big brother. You have a few jobs as the eldest, and you dropped the ball, sir. You dropped the ball on that boy. You dropped him on his head. You did something.
I was just telling somebody the other day that this guy was the worst party pooper. I don't even know what the term is right now. Anytime I wanted to do something, he wanted to tag along. Like, you know how you try to hang out with your friends, and then you got a young, yeah, you do.
I do, Bobby D. And my mama made me take him with me somewhere.
Right.
I was like, oh my God. And he was much younger. Well, not much younger, but he was younger. So everybody, oh, he's so cute. Oh my God. Look, if you don't stand yourself over here, I'm going to snatch you somewhere, child.
Right.
Oh, that's why I know I was a better big sister than you were a big brother. You was like, man, just do whatever. I don't care. I was on my brother's arse. To this day, he'll call me like, before you start fussing, just give me some grace. Just give me a minute, please. Because I'm coming for it. This is from Tree. He's a little excited. I love it. Will the dog know him? He was talking about you being excited about Covey coming over.
Yeah, he better know me.
Right. Millhouse, unpopular opinion. If you live a public life, a reporter has every right to ask you whatever question they want to ask. The reporter should sue, and I love me some Cardi. No, don't sue Cardi about that, but she don't need to be throwing stuff at people because she going to get sued. That's assault. Anytime you do that, that's assault. Don't do that.
Exactly.
Loose net. Bet you didn't know that Dwight loves
Ollie, hold up one second. You're watching the 2002 Experience. Here's the Great Word Wealth book. Do y'all not remember this?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
You don't remember Word Wealth?
I don't. I'm sorry. I had a different book. I don't know what my book was called.
So Word Wealth basically was, words that aren't common everyday words that you would use. They were kind of like highfalutin words.
Right. It was getting you ready for SAT.
Right. And it had definitions. And so like every week we'd have a Word Wealth test.
With
like
10
we'd have
words.
10 words. Right. Like 10 words. And we matched up the word with the definition. And yeah, that was the book. That was the book right there. That's it.
Yay, Word Wealth. I don't remember what our book was called, but everybody had that same activity because back in school you had to do like, what was it called? You had to have, they separated penmanship. Then you had phonics was like the whole thing. So we used to learn all those things. Vocabulary, that was your vocabulary words.
Right.
And every week you had 10 of them you had to learn and know the definitions of. So maybe we did use Word Wealth.
Now, so the term vocabulary words is for spelling, right? That's what we used to. Right. Okay. No, we learned definitions. Word Wealth was you learn the definitions of the words of these, once again.
Right. You had to be able to write them in a sentence, so you had to know what they meant.
Right. Exactly.
That's what we had to do. Had to be able to spell it and then use it in a sentence.
Exactly.
Shout out to you, Tony Farrell. Yay. I'm just about done with the red zone. I mean, how much more? No, yeah, that's not yay. That's yeah. I'm just about done with the red zone. I mean, how much more bucks you need when you in the billions every year? So I guess that's talking about the new, they're going to put commercials in the red zone or something.
So
something is coming. So yeah, I don't know. Tony Farrell again. Hey, when y'all gonna bring back a special guest comedian? Doug, when's it coming back?
So if you're new to the show, if you're just tuning in for the first time, we've been vehemently striving to bring the show to you every day, 5 days a week, like old school. Okay. And there's a lot of things popping off very soon, and a lot of alleys, a lot of openings about to come around right now that could possibly be the case. So stay tuned.
And then we got Ryan just leaving randomly. That's part of the problem. Ryan got too much responsibility. Doug got too much responsibility. It's a lot. Sigma Dad, the greatest Miami Hurricane of all time. He's talking about
Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin, yes. Shout out to you. MJ was like, y'all ninjas got me off the golf course for this BS, talking about the very big loss. And he wants his ass out. He's talking about Belichick. Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. We got a big pause there.
That was embarrassing for all of the hype that they gave it literally all summer long.
All summer long.
And for them to get their ass kicked like that.
And he was terrible. Jashani, Bill ain't do no recruiting. He just showed the players his girlfriend and said, y'all want one of these? And they can't have one if he ain't winning. They don't want that. Shout out to you, Flex Image. He said on replay, it's hard to find how to donate, Doug. We need to figure that out. Flex Image training.
So keep this in mind. You're watching the 2 Live Stews experience. There's 2 ways where you can go and find the show. 2 Live Stews Facebook.com and 2 Live Stews YouTube.com. If you're watching it on Facebook, the whole option of donating is not available. That's YouTube only. Okay? So the number 2, Live Stews Facebook.com, for people that are just, happy to or they choose to use Facebook. They're more comfortable with Facebook. 2 Live Stews Facebook.com. But if you'd rather YouTube and you like to donate, you can do that at 2 Live Stews YouTube.com.
And I think he's saying it's hard to find the donation button. I'm gonna have to go check it out and see if I can.
So
go
it's
watch
simple.
The replay and find it.
It absolutely is simple. Look to the bottom of the chat. I've said it 1,000 times. Look to the bottom of the chat. To the right. To the right. And there's a dollar symbol for the live show. For the replay, if you're watching the replay, same thing. Look to the bottom of the chat to the right. You're going to see a heart symbol. Click on the heart symbol. Click on the dollar symbol for the live show. And you can donate live for the live show or for the.
Was doing with us, but shout out to you.
But Bill Belichick's resume, once again, he shouldn't ever lose any football game.
Well, like you said,
what he's done.
Like you said, if he's been cheating all his life, how he gone?
He
needs some help. Somebody gonna send him the playbook from the other schools. He'll be good. He'll just get the cheat. They paid him enough. He didn't want to. Somebody said in the chat he didn't want to coach. He just couldn't let that money go. But I get it.
Okay, Arlie. How many more we got? The super
chat. That's it.
All right, Arlie. Thank you so much. Don't forget, you're gonna be there live with us next week Thursday as well in the studio for the first live episode of the 2 Live Stews. Well, it's not technically.
Yes, hold on.
Live.
I missed this one. Carrie Porter, shout out to you. I'm ready for some football tonight. Go Cowboys. We might have seen it. If I missed it or say it again, thank you.
Thank you, Carrie. So yeah, Arlie will be in studio with us next week Thursday for the live show, in studio show. Okay. And
this is the last one. Somebody just sent you this one, Doug. June B77. Thank you so much for your donation today. Doug, are you going to combine the old show with the new show somehow?
a.m. Eastern time on the 2 Live Stews experience, which will be that's going to be the 8th. Monday is the 8th, September 8th. Adopted Studios. Let's put it like that. All right. So next week Thursday we're going to be in studio. Going to be a real interesting new look for the show. And we're doing this because we're getting ready once again for some other big things. So next week, Thursday, the show is not going to be at 7 a.m. Pass the word. The show is going to be live at 11 or 11:30 a.m. We might even do the pre-show at 11 and go with the live regular show at 11:30 a.m. next week, Thursday. All right. Thank you so much for joining your boys. Y'all have a great weekend. It's football season. It's football season. Yes. Pass the word about the 2 Live Stews. All right. Y'all peace out. Be careful this weekend, and we'll see you next week. Peace.